is present in the West Bengal, and West Bengal comes under the hot, humid temperature. And the sunlight, if I talk about sunlight, this day is long, night is short in summertime, or day is short and night is long in winter time, and rainfall is about 2200 to 50 cm. If I talk about my connectivity of my areas, I am near school, restaurant, airport is 12.3 kilometer, and the nearest football stadium and hotel are present. If I talk about my design concept is, first of all, I want to share my what I thought about when I designed my building. Climatically, it's a major window. I placed so many windows for cross ventilating system for natural ventilating in my house, and I placed so many trees inside my buildings so that it will calm and cool to my inside my house. And if I talk about the kitchen, then kitchen adjacent with living room for both reasons, for access it with guest area. Guests are coming and interact with family members and guests. But and my aim of my design is creating a fire resistant building. So if you can read it here, I place so many fire resistant materials like ACC blocks, stucco I use in my buildings, and I also use some fire resisting 120-minute fire resisting material and walls in my passageways. And if I talk about my this is actually my dream house. This is actually my dream house. According to its, I made this house with inspired from B.V. Doshi, architect B.V. Doshi, who are honorable architect in our India, and how he integrated nature with his building. Actually, I made in my design. This is my entrance of my building, and this is the foyer area, and this is the office places. In office places, there's one interesting thing is window. Through window, people can see the some portion of my gardens. And after this is the family or common living rooms, and this is the kitchen, and this is the common toilets room, and this one is master bedroom.
Excuse me, can you
Namrata, I'll ask you to zoom.
zoom? Yeah, please zoom the plan.
Uh, should I open in the one minute?
No problem, you can take your time.
Okay. Hmm. Is it visible now? Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello.
I think it's
Yes.
perfect.
Okay. This is the entrance of my building. This is the foyer area with some sitting arrangement. And through this is actually office area for office purposes. I place some cabinets and the tables and one sofas. And here interesting thing is the window. From window, people can see the some portion of the land or landscaping areas or garden. So from there, this is the living room, and this is the kitchen room. I already told that I integrated my kitchen and living room besides, and so people who cooking here, he can come here and talk with people when they're cooking. And this is some sort of dining table for eating purposes. I placed this. This is actually west of my building, west of my side. That's why I place in southwest side of my kitchen. And this is the living room, and I placed some sort of book shelf over there. Beside the shelf, I place one the common toilets for people, those who are coming or guests, like some persons. And this is some sitting arrangement. So this through there they can enter. Second, they can go the pool areas, which is present in the back side of my building or rear side of my building. And this is the master bedroom. And through master bedroom, people can enjoy the garden. And through master bedroom, there I place one access areas, and through there they can access in the garden. In master bedroom, I place one bed and sofa, one tea table, and one cabinet. Through master bedroom, I place one attached toilet. These are the bathing areas and WC and wash basin. And if you reach the first floor of my building, this is actually my first floor of my building. Through there, this is the one family living room. This is actually family first. No guest, outsider guest will not enter there. This is a so much private places for chatting or chitting with family person. And through their access of master bedroom, there in attached with master bedroom I place one drawing room, and in upper floor master bedroom I attach one balcony, and in same as the ground floor master bedroom, all furniture layouts are same. So entering there is also an attached toilets and with walk-in closet also there. This and there is a one bedroom. This is another bedroom for kids or the some persons, and this is the one toilets. This is the bathing area. This is one WC and wash basin areas. And this bedroom also attached with walk-in closet. And I place one the puja room. That's I told previous. This is actually my dream house. That's why we are Bengali person. That puja room is very much necessary in our house. One main whole room is our society. In Bengali society, puja room is very much important. That's why I place one puja room with some sort of sitting arrangement. And this is my actually roof plans. Through roof, I placed some sort of rainwater drainage lines also there. And this is the section BB. This is the section BB. This one sections. I cut the sections of staircase and one this bookshelves are showing, and there is one pictures and some sort of part of the office building. And this are the garden place, one pergola over there. Under pergola I place some sitting arrangement so that light or sunlight directly not come to the people's house mouth faces. And this one the family living room, and this is the master bedroom. And this is the section AA. But I guess longitudinally this cut I cut in section AA in through these lines. And this is the section AA actually. Here we can see the section of some sort of foyer area with sitting arrangement. There is a one living room. This is the family living room, and this is a puja room, some sort of shelves and dining room with attached with master bedroom. And this is the also sitting places. And this is the elevation of a front elevation of my buildings. And if I talk about my view, this is I rendered view in my computer. This is a view of my buildings, and this is also a view. If I talk about parking facilities, I also give in my site 4 parking facilities with one a private garage. There 2 car can be parked over here, and 2 some sort of parking spaces, open parking spaces I give. And in front of my building, there is a 18-meter wide road is over there. And I placed in my site so many trees for calm and to cool down my inside the building. And thank you. That's it, ma'am.
Great presentation, Navnita. Now I would
Okay,
like
ma'am.
to ask jury if you have
Okay.
any views on her presentation.
Okay.
Hi, Nabarita. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So, great presentation.
Thank you, sir.
I have a couple of points that I feel if you could include, it will probably add to your design a lot. So, I see you've played a lot in plan and you've thought a lot about how you want to maintain those visual connections between the living, dining, and from the inside to the outside. But specifically talking about Doshi, I thought you would probably play a lot in section more because I did not see a lot of play in section a lot. It's pretty much a flat section wherein there is one room of the other. And if you could probably improve upon the visual connection from one floor to the other as well, and probably
Okay.
get like a level or probably sunk in a little, and then get like one volume which is midway in between the two volumes. I think that would add a lot more to the design.
Okay, sir. I will definitely do.
Great.
What a great insight that sir gave. So moving forward, we have Amlan's team. So please unmute and I'll be sharing screen sharing rights to Amlan's team.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Uh, please share a screen.
Okay, sir.
And please be mindful that you zoom your plan while showing to the jury members.
सर वन ओके करना ये वाला सर शेयर ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा विंडो कर शेयर का ऑप्शन ही नहीं आ रहा शेयर
Okay, I think you guys can now share your screen.
यस
Perfect.
सर इज द स्क्रीन विजिबल
It's blank right now.
हेलो
Yeah, the screen is visible, but your canvas is actually blank. It shows white screen.
हेलो
Hello, am I audible?
सर इज द स्क्रीन विजिबल
Yeah, screen is visible. The canvas is actually white. It's blank.
our screen is not being just a minute, so we are having some technical issues.
No
Sorry, sir.
problem. Take your time. No problem.
स्टॉप शेयरिंग करके करना है
I would request you guys to share your whole screen and then I think it would be visible.
ओके सर टेक्स्ट इंडस्ट्री
There's an option for sharing entire screen.
okay sir now it's visible
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, your whole plan is
thank you sir
visible. Please continue your presentation.
good afternoon everyone respected jury today I Smruti myself Yuvraj myself Omlan from second year INIT Raurkela is going to present our dream house Udyan Nilayan which basically means a courtyard abode tailor-made for architect Binda Somya ma'am inspired from her vernacular and sustainable architectural principles. It is located at Vijayawada. The concept has been basically derived from the distinct zoning of the spaces, like there's two zones basically for private and public spaces. The U-shaped layout has been derived from the functional zoning of it. As you can see, there's this refuse areas has been incorporated, exits and exit access has been clearly demarcated in the functional zoning. Then we have the material palette. The material palette consists of sandstone for cladding, clay bricks, and concrete, which are good fire resistant materials and are locally available. The landscaping has also excuse me. The landscaping has also been done in consideration to prevent wildfire in different zones to prevent the fire from reaching to the house. The sloping roof with terracotta tiles and louvers and balconies and courtyards are an integral part of Vijayawada's vernacular architecture, which has been incorporated in our design. Then we comes to the plan. The plan has, as you can see, first the entrance and we had the parking areas. Then we move on to have a separate entrance for the office and a different entrance for private entry to into the house. Then from the office this transition space which has been also been used as a puja room, and towards the interior of it we have a guest bedroom and a outer veranda attached to it. Then on the other side of the wing we have this double heighted drawing room with louvers which allows winter vents and proper lighting, and a staircase leading to the first floor. And the kitchen has been compartmentalized in this different zone itself to avoid any fire related accidents. On the first floor, we have all the private spaces like the bedrooms and the studio for to work properly, and it has been placed at the north area to have a proper northern sunlight. The theater space has also been created keeping in mind of minimum furniture layout with a pantry attached to it. And the exit accesses has been provided in both the wings as to not accumulate major population in a single area. And the circulation areas has also been provided as per NBC in case of any fire. Then we move on to the sections. Here you can see that here metal framing, metal struts has been used with fire resistant coating to prevent fires instead of woods. Louvers has been used for natural ventilation and through stack effect and prevention of smoke accumulation in case of any fire. And both the staircases leading to the exterior courtyards, as you can see, the visibility gives a better view from inside. And then we proceed onto the studio space. The studio space has been uh, carefully curated to provide with balconies and fire extinguishers, convertible furnitures, and being comfortable space for her to work. The interior courtyard, the internal courtyard spacing, which is an integral part of Vijayawada's architecture, has also been incorporated with a pool, which allows the summer winds to have the evaporative cooling effect and create a microclimate within the area. Minimum furnitures has been used throughout the housing to avoid any kinds of obstructions in case of fire exit access. Double panel fire rated glasses has been used throughout the house. And along with the kitchen being compartmentalized in a different wing, the cylinder has been provided in a dedicated space outside the building, and it is also a two-heighted space to prevent any kind of fire related accidents to happen. The central courtyards has been open to the sky and to prevent accumulation of smoke and better natural ventilation and skylight. And the staircases, both the staircases directly lead to the entrance foyer for better exit, and along with it they have this fire extinguisher attached to the wall. So this was our plan to create an ideal home for architect Bindra Somya ma'am as per the fire resistant construction techniques. Thank you all.
Great presentation from the team. Now, again, I would request respected jury members to put their point on the same. Sir, Aman sir, I think your mic is not on. Yeah.
I think we're good presentation.
Thank you, sir.
So I think we should move forward with the next presentation. That is from Chaitanya's team. So again, I would request you guys to share your screen, unmute, and present your work. I'll be sharing the screen sharing right soon.
Can you please share it to me, Shreya Srihari?
Just a second.
Yeah.
Screen sharing rights are shared from the backend team.
Yeah, thank you. 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah. Best of luck for the presentation. Yeah, it's perfectly visible.
Is this visible? Okay.
Yeah. Visible.
So, good afternoon, everybody. Uh, I'd like to apologize in advance for any level of unpreparedness since this was a very impromptu jury. Our project was designed for architect Girish Ramanathan. He has been working in architecture for a really long time, and this is centered for his retirement. So he had various interests that we made sure to include. And the design's philosophy is itself to integrate the house, the residence, with nature and his interest as much as possible, while its core value is to make sure it's completely centered around leisure and enjoyment of his retirement life.
Can you
Yeah.
please confirm your name, please?
Shreya Shrihari. One second. Am I audible?
Yes, you are, but on the list
Yes.
it's Chaitanya Ganesh.
Yeah, he is my teammate. We're a team of 3.
Okay. Okay. Please continue.
Yeah, so the site we chose was in Rajarajeshwari Nagar. We decided to go with a suburban area where the residents would blend into the rest of the landscape. And it's been chose in close proximity to metro lines and bus stations. So it has a good connectivity with the rest of the city. And this is our plan. I'm sorry, I'm trying to zoom in. Yeah. So our architect has had several pets over the years, and it's been his dream to
Please
house
zoom more.
rehabilitation centers for his pets. Sorry. And so the front lawn is not just a green space, but also serves as a dog-friendly area with shelter for up to 5 dogs, a storage shed, and a storage shed and a tea table amidst all the landscaped trees, as we can see over here. And moving further on to the residence itself, we made sure to give a two-way entrance. One, the main entrance, and the other entrance is directly to his study. So his clients, if he decides to take up any, don't have to interrupt his personal space while entering. And there is a smooth transition from the lawn into the residential space via a French window that gives amazing views into the lawn and the dogs, so they can look out anytime they want to. And yeah, I'd like to hand it over to my teammate. One second. Kishore? I think he got kicked out of the meeting. Can we just add him back in? One second.
Ask him to join back. Meanwhile, you can close the tab on the right where untitled is written so that your whole presentation can be visible and this will be like more real estate to present for you. On the very left, you can see that tab button where the page is untitled and left to that.
Yeah?
Yeah, just click on this.
Okay, sorry.
I think, yeah, now you can share your screen like with a more real estate in it.
Yeah.
Ask your friend to join back and our backend team will get him.
Yeah. Until he joins
Hello,
back,
hello.
oh yeah, he's here.
I'm extremely sorry. I'm having connection issues.
No problem. Please continue your presentation.
Yeah, thank you, Shreya, for the first half of the presentation. So I would like to talk about most of the major parts of the houses, which is kind of unique to what we built for the architect. First, I want to speak about the elevated library in the first floor. So, it's elevated a meter high than the rest of the floor, provides a cozy atmosphere and the panoramic views of the lawn and the surrounding areas, ideal for family conversations or, solitary reading sessions. He likes reading a lot, so we gave a separate library for him. Then we had this multifunctional roof. It's an extended roof that serves for bird watching, photography vantage point, doubling as a garden area and equipped with solar panels for self-sustainability. And then he's pretty old, so we had to give an age-friendly design, limited to G+1 floors for ease of movement, and residents prioritize comfort and safety with good ventilation, fire-resistant materials, fire extinguishers, and strategically placed smoke detectors. Next, coming up to fire safety measures, the use of soil cement blocks, clay roof tiles, and ample ventilation minimizes the fire risks, while the front lawn provides an efficient fire excavation space. So at the end, we wanted to talk about the legacy and essence of the design. The design seamlessly integrates leisure activities into daily retirement life, reflecting on Girish Ramanathan's essence and serving as a testament to his legacy. Thank you.
Great presentation, guys. Now I would again request jury members, if they have any feedbacks or points on your presentation, to please tell us. And
Hi, great presentation. So, what
So, I mean, what we really feel is that you talked a lot about how you're integrating the views and how you're making the connection with the outdoor seamless. So, but it was very less seen in your design as such, be that through graphics or through your renders. It's not really coming out like that. Are you getting my point? So I believe fire safety and all of those things are important, but coming back to the design per se, the essence of those connections with the outside, which you specifically mentioned, is something that the architect is looking forward to, is probably not showing that well in your design presentation.
Okay, sir.
great insight by Aman sir. So I think we should move forward to the next participant. I think you can turn off your screen share
Yeah, I'll
and
stop
unmute.
sharing. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
So
you.
the next presenter is Udita's team, Udita Meghna. I hope you guys can unmute and share your screen.
Good evening, sir. Sorry for interrupting. Can I share through the mobile screen?
Yeah, you can share through mobile screen as well.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Your screen is visible, but I think your presentation is not open yet. For the rest of the guys, I would request be ready with your numbers that we showed in the start. So the next presenter is, after Udita, is Syed Muhammad Adil. Be ready with your work.
Good evening, sir and ma'am. I'm you, Meghna, pursuing second year in CSIT. Here is my design. I designed to the great architect, well-known architect. He is a Raj Riwal. He is a famous architect in India. He designed famous buildings like Hall of Nation and Parliament Library, etc. And his philosophy is Rasa of architecture, which means experiencing the feel and movement of the building and building environment and the spaces. And his philosophy often emphasizing the integration of social and cultural and environmental aspects in the architectural design. And his projects are Nehru Pavilion and Hall of Nation and Parliament Library, Asian Games Village. And when it comes to my site location of site is Mahendra Hills, Malkajgiri, near to the Siddhi Temple, Secunderabad. The climatic zone of the site is composite climate, which means 6 months winter, 6 months summer. The total area of my site is 0.6 acres. And you can see here drainage system, which indicates the blue line, and landmarks here to the site, and wind direction to the site. And the road width is 6 meters. This road width is 6 meters. And when it comes to my concept is based on the Sir Rajriwal. His concepts are based on geometrical shapes and courtyards and grid patterns. So I took my concept based on geometrical shapes. So I took rectangle shapes with different sizes interacting each other. And this is my concept, plan concept. And when it comes to my plan, here is my requirements: living hall, kitchen, dining area, and storeroom, bedrooms, at children bedroom, master bedroom, and guest bedroom, and attached toilet and common toilet, and office, staircase, model rooms, studio room, courtyard, and swimming pool. And here is the main gate and the driving area. My site is my site has different contour levels with 4.25 meters. And here you can see the driveway and the parking area and swimming pool. It has 2 entries for private and public, like office. Here you can see the entrance and office, and it has the staircase, 1 flight staircase to model studio room. Under the studio room, it has model room. And here you can see here mini library. And here is the door. And here is the staircase, bedroom with common attached washrooms. And toilets has the dry spaces and wet spaces, like wash area and the dressing area. And here is the courtyard, dining area, kitchen area, and hall area. When it comes to my elevation, the material I used for the elevations are rose sandstone, which is available in Delhi, and concrete, aluminum, and glass. It has very contour levels, you can see here. And when it comes to my site, it is the northeast section. This is the northeast. This is, I can't rotate that. And the studio, which it has double height from office room. Studio is in the double height, and under the studio you can see the model room and a hall. And northwest section, it is the entrance of the private space, hall, and a model room, and kitchen, and dining area, and hall. And here is my view of the building. Thank you.
Great presentation by Meghna. Now, again, I would request respected jury members to put their points on the same.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hello, Meghna. That was a great presentation. But just
Thank
can
you.
you tell me any few points that you have incorporated in your design regarding the FSAI? like fire safety measures that you have taken?
Sir? Sorry, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Just can you tell me any of the points that you have taken regarding the fire safety in your house? Hello, I am audible.
Perfectly
Yes,
audible,
sir.
sir.
Sorry.
I would like ask the host, the students are aware that they have to incorporate some safety features or not?
Yes, they were aware about this, sir.
Okay, okay. And like ma'am's drawing is like hand drawn, so there was any criteria for this or not?
No criteria, but we accepted both the drawings, like hand drawn and the computer one.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you. That was a great presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so perfect. So I think we should move ahead with the next participant. As I said, Syed Muhammad Ali Adil's team. Guys, please unmute and present your screen. I'll ask the backend team to let them share the screen.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Syed Muhammad
Good
Adil
afternoon.
Good
from
afternoon.
CSIIT Hyderabad.
Please share a screen, Adil.
Just give me a second.
Excuse me, one question for the host.
Yes, sir.
They all were given the task to design for any architects?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And while
Architect's dream
design
house.
architect's dream house, and while designing, they have to incorporate fire safety measures also.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yeah, it's visible, but I think you should rotate it.
I have some other slides too, in which you can have a good look at it. I've broken
Perfect,
down
then.
the sheet into three
Perfect,
sections.
perfect.
So yeah.
Perfect. Please
So
start your
I'd
presentation.
like
Best of
to
luck.
say something. I'd like to say something. This is no way to present to a jury from your phone. Nothing is visible to us. We are not able to make out anything. You still want to continue with this, you can, but I am not able to really make out anything out of this. So if anybody is presenting from their phone, please consider them disqualified from my side directly, because I'm not able to make out anything from the sheets.
I'm sorry, sir, for this. I don't have my laptop or computer with me right now, so I have to
That's
continue with this.
this is a competition's final jury, and you're presenting it out of your phone, and I'm actually looking at a 60-inch screen, and still I can't really make out anything out of it. So you want to continue, you can continue, but I'm really marking you out from now.
Okay, sir. I would still like to continue with my jury.
Sorry to interrupt. If you can share with after some time with your laptop, we can like fast forward your presentation to the next, and we can call the next participant for this. Like they can present if you can arrange.
Sure, I will try. I'll try it for it.
Okay. Okay. So moving
You
to the
can move
next
on to another.
participant, and yeah, and guys, please be mindful about this. As said, this is the final jury, and after this, you'll be getting to the award ceremony and all. So please be mindful about this. Don't share with mobile. Try to share with your laptop. So the
Zoom
next
meeting में बंदा
presenter is.
कर screen share.
Please
कंप्यूटर
unmute.
में बना के
Please
बोल रहा है.
unmute. Adil, please unmute. Medhavi Thakur's team. So, guys, please unmute. I'll let you have the screen sharing rights.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Sorry, just a second. Please ensure that the presentations are of 3 minutes only, or more or less like 5-10 seconds above. Please don't
Yes.
make it a 5 minutes presentation. Please continue, guys. Sorry to interrupt.
Is my screen visible?
No.
Not now.
Oh, is my screen
Yeah,
visible now, sir?
it's visible now.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. So today I'm here from NIT Rourkela second year, presenting my design, which is a dream house. So basically, here I have considered myself as an architect, and then I have designed my dreamed house. So my dream house named is Shantinir, which is located in Wayanad, Kerala, with Kabini water viewpoint. So basically, I was inspired from Kerala house, and there is a concept there like Nalu Ketu, which is a traditional homestead. So the traditional architecture there is typically a rectangular structure where four blocks are joined with central courtyard open to sky. So I was very much inspired from that concept, and then I have derived my concept, which was from fractal geometry. So coming to the form development, I have derived like there is a basic square which is rotated, and then I have developed my plans. Uh, and from top, that will be visible like a star shaped plan. And my site analysis is like, here we have the hot wind and here we have the cold wind, so that is kept in mind while designing. Case study, I have taken circular brick house, Sangat and Nisarga art hub. And coming to the design problems and threats, so basically my site has strength and weakness and opportunity and threats. So strength is like, my site is surrounded with water on the three sides, and then on the fourth side there's a road connectivity. So weakness is like road connectivity is carries a longer distance, and opportunity is like, there is availability of local materials. And threat comes include like, there is Kerala is basically flood prone area, so and a cyclone effect. So I have basically provided a solution for that with Bayan Foundation. And then I have provided for the solution for earthquake. There is like steel pads will be provided, which will be flexible enough and will prevent earthquake. And then for precipitation, I have provided sloping roof. Coming to the material palette, I have provided ram dirt, acrylic, double glass layer glass, then steel, terracotta tile, concrete, and red oxide flooring. So basically, each of the material has 2 to 3 hours of fire rating. Like it will resist fire until 2 to 3 hours. I have provided landscape element to make it interesting and to enhance and attract viewers along with the users. So basically, there is a dummy boat which will be used for partying and all, and then there is a slide for the children, so they will also not get bored. So along with the site, I have provided some landscape element there will be a track with flower beds and umbrella shaded zone. Some sitting zones are provided, and they're calming the overall atmosphere. I have also provided the services which will include sewage treatment plant, water treatment plant, and the fire rating as well. Coming to the floor plan, so here is the entry. This is a dining hall, and this is a small courtyard open to sky, and this is a drawing room. So sorry, this is a drawing room and this is a dining room. Then we have a kitchen, which will carry a fire extinguisher in the cabinet but will be away from the gas stove, so it will be effective. And then we have a utility room here. Here is a staircase and this is a hydraulic lift. And then common washroom for both. Like this is the basic public area which will be for the maid and for the guests. So this is a guest room which will have a walk-in closet and then a washroom, and this is common washroom for the maid and the guests. Coming to, and there is a mini pool and fountain provided here for cooling environment. Coming to the first floor plan, I have provided puja room and then master bedroom on both the sides with the balcony, and to provide proper view, and then attached washroom on both the sides. And then I have a second floor plan, which here I have there is a interesting thing which I have added. Like here will be a level difference, and then I have swimming pool on the third floor. So here we will be visualizing only the water which will be visible through the glass, that we see in the aquarium. This will create an aquarium like effect. And there I have provided a home theater with balcony, and here this is a music room with balcony and a gym and common washroom, and this is a bedroom which have a walk-in closet and a washroom, and this is a common washroom area. And this is a terrace floor plan, sorry, this is the third floor plan, which will include a swimming pool. So, and there is a changing room and a pergola which will be providing a sitting space on the third floor. And I also have provided underwater floor plan. Like I am very much interested in underwater, like scuba diving, and also I was inspired from that, and I have added that to my design. So it includes a study room and a chill out space like a balcony, like a bedroom, sorry. And here is a staircase which will lead to the study room and the chill out space, and under that we have a library. These are the details which I have added. Like there will be a rotating, like a secret door which will provide access from study room to the library. And these are the steel lock door, like to prevent water from entering to this. There are three different compartments provided to prevent water from entering the whole building underwater. And these are the mushroom furnitures which are like detailing. And there are proper pump provided to prevent access to water, so that water cannot enter the whole building, and we can live there in effective way. And there is scuba diving purpose. So from here we will enter, there will be a changing room, and here is the pump room, and here is the basic where we can stand, and then this glass will open, and then we can lead to scuba diving, and after that we can also come back here. And for the
Please
underwater
wind up
part, I have
faster.
provided
3 minutes
five
are over.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
5 evacuation route. Like from the study room, we will provide a staircase, which will, like this has a travelator, which will provide horizontal movement. And from hydraulic lift, we can provide travelator, and then we get access to the underwater. So for that, I have provided, if fire, in case, just in case it leads to fire, then I have provided a separate staircase which will be underwater. And so there is a this is the construction detail for the underwater floor plan, like driven pile construction and offset construction. And on this is coming to the section, these are the basic furniture element I have added, like for the interior purpose. And this is the basic I was talking about, like swimming pool, which will be seen from here, but will be accessed from the third floor, like from the top floor. And this is the underwater section which I have provided, like this is the rotating door which will like act like a secret door. And this is the hydraulic lift. And at the roofing, I have added like a sitting space which will act like a community space for unity and peace. So roof will be accessed by the stair, and people can sit here and enjoy the view and the weather there. And this is the underwater view I have provided for better understanding. And this is the overall house view. And for building evacuation route fire, I have provided staircase and balcony for fire execution. So that's all my side. Thank you.
Great presentation. Now again, I'll ask jury members to put their points on presentation. And guys, please put it to 3 minutes only. Please, sir, anyone have their points on the same? Okay, so yeah.
So hi, Nidhi. I think interesting presentation, interesting thought on how you designed the house. I quite liked how you incorporated the underwater section and how the pool can be seen from one side but can be accessed from the top. So that was quite interesting. Broadly, the idea was great. What I really felt was the presentation. could have added a lot more to the idea. So that was really not clear. Be that through graphics, be that through representation, be that through renders, maybe add some reference images of what you want. But those visuals was something that I felt were missing. But apart from that, the thought was great.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. I will keep that in mind.
Great, thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Medhavi, I would
Yes.
like to ask on which floor you have given that scuba diving?
So it is on the
Hello, hello.
same, like there is a single floor which is underwater. So it is like a base, like include a single floor, and on that only from on the left side I have a library study room wala part, and on right side I have that scuba diving part. Uh, if,
Can you please show me in the plan?
yes, sir, yes, sure. Sir. So it's on the same level.
It's on the same level as of like ground floor or first floor or the swimming pool part?
So it's underwater. So basically, this is a
It's
one unit.
under.
Means it will act
Okay.
as one unit.
But like in your threat, you said na that Kerala falls in like flood prone area. So is this thing advisable in that area?
No, sir, this is not more advisable. Like for a dream house, I added like my idea. Like I wanted underwater, so I added that. But for the building, I have provided proper construction and cyclone resistive materials, which will help.
Suppose in this case you have taken yourself as a client, and but if I say some of guests come over and they want to smoke, so anyway you have like taken measures ki in that underwater area there will be any exhaust or way to get the smoke out if he wants to have a smoke over there, smoking a cigarette or something. And you are not in that area, and you suppose left to get some food for him, and he swiftly have a smoke or a cigarette in that area and started a fire. So how you can prevent that thing? Have you thought of that thing?
So, like in case of fire, the travelator will stop, but a person has to move this 34 meter, and then I have provided a staircase which will act like an evacuation staircase, which will the ultimate. Like for underwater, there is a
No,
problem
if
for fire, but yes, sir.
okay, that's all.
Yes,
Okay, so please stop sharing your screen and moving
yes.
forward. Moving forward, before calling another participant, I would request you guys please wind up in 3 minutes. Plan it accordingly. We have limited time, so let's move forward with the Ghazal Gupta's team. So, guys, please unmute, share your screen, and start your presentation. And please wind up within 3 minutes.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yeah, your screen is visible, but your voice is a bit low. Please be closer to mic.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please zoom in as well.
Yeah, 1 second. So this presentation is presented by me, Ghazal, Faizan, and Harshdi. Welcome to the epitome of architectural excellence, the dream home envisioned for the visionary Louis Khan. Our site is situated in the heart of Devanahalli, Bangalore. The major landmarks include the main Devanahalli Fort, Venugopala Swami Temple, the vibrant market space, Sante, close proximity to the Devanahalli railway station and near to the Kempegoda International Airport, Bangalore. This home is a seamless blend. Our concept revolves around the seamless blends of contemporary design with a natural surrounding, offering a heaven of tranquility and luxury.
This house embodies his signature elements, that is, the bold geometric forms, interplay of lights and shadow, and deep connection to the nature. The site we selected, the selection process is prioritized proximity to the natural elements like water bodies, lush greenery, aiming to harmonize with the surrounding, with a close proximity to the Devanhalli railway station. The suburban context of Devanhalli allows for a spacious layout, and the site is well connected, as you can see here. It's well connected to the lake, adjoining the canal front. The design adheres to the BIOPA, that is Bangalore International Airport Area Planning Authority regulations, and incorporates well-defined pathways and fire-resistant landscaping, which we'll be showing next. So this is the entry-level plan in which this is the main access road, and here is the main entry towards the site, and this is the main east entrance where we have the living space, the double height living space, as you can see in this section. This is the experiential staircase which leads to the upper floors. um, the gravel the gravel acts as a natural barrier, creating a non-combustible zone that helps to prevent the spread of fire and creating a defensible space around the home. And a modern geometric structure emerges. We have used rammed earth which has a fire rating of 4 hours, and recycled timber accents create a warm and earthy aesthetics. Strategically placed low emissivity glass are used. The space is anchored by a central fire space, which is located over here in the plan. The space, and we have it is by the reminiscent of Khan's iconic Salk Institute. The modern kitchen present over here seamlessly blends from the open plan of the living room, and the space is anchored by a puja room defined by natural light. Here is the puja room, which is defined by the natural light coming from the courtyard spaces. And here in the axonometric view, we can see how the spaces are allocated. The master bedroom features a spacious bathroom, walk-in wardrobe, and a private balcony overlooking the courtyard. And the home's other amenities, such as home theater for the entertainment, a spa for rejuvenation, an indoor play area located over here, and a fully equipped gym, an open terrace offering a panoramic view, which you can see here in this. We have this open terrace which shows the canal front. Uh, Talking about the central courtyard, it serves as the central courtyard serves as a heart of this house, offering a tranquil retreat amidst the bustling city. And the house glows warmly at the night. Its geometric forms accentuated the soft lighting. This Louis-inspired heaven in Devanhalli offers a unique blend of modern luxury, nature, and community, ensuring harmonious living experience. From its seamless integration into the suburban community to the meticulous attention to detail and fire safety, this home is a testament to Louis Khan's enduring legacy as one of the greatest architects of our time. Welcome home. Thank you.
Good presentation, Ghazal.
Yes. This is the overall.
Okay, so I think we can move ahead with the next. Yeah. So the next is Hannah. So please share your screen and unmute.
I'd like you to give the screen sharing access to Sakshi, my teammate.
I think screen share will, she can share screen.
Okay.
May I know which team number this is?
Okay, so this is team number 7 because Adil skipped and he'll be at last. So this is team number 7.
Thank you.
Yeah. Please wind up your presentation in 3 minutes. Be careful about this.
Hi, good afternoon, esteemed members of the jury panel. My name is Rajkumari, and we are a group of four: Hannah, Meghna, and Sakshi. And I'm honored to present our design concept to you today. And in next few minutes, I'll be walking you through the project, which is the second home designed for architect Manik Rastogi and Sonali Rastogi in Hyderabad. Inspired by Manit Rastogi and Sonali Rastogi for their innovative work in sustainable design, which emphasizes blending modern innovation with environmental consciousness, their approach resonates with vision of creating functional and responsive design. So our decision to locate the project in Jubilee Hills, Hyderabad, uh, is stems to our several considerations as architect are based out of in South Delhi. Jubilee Hills provides the opportunity to extend the footprint in southern India, particularly in the emerging tech hub like Hyderabad. Additionally, our the area offers the amenities and the lifestyle similar to what Rastogis are familiar with for the seamless transition of our design. So our concept is uh, elements of earth, using the elements of earth, which is space, air, water, and earth elements. So drawing inspiration from Manit Rastogi's philosophy, our concept revolves around the elements of earth. We integrated spacious living area flooded with natural light and warm color palette for fire elements and water feature for enhanced aesthetic, but also several functional purposes as a cooling. The design overview, Sakshi, you can show the floor plan. So our design overview, our design caters to the needs of the Rastokis family, offering the peaceful escape for their primary residence in Delhi. The ground floor features the office space, bedrooms for Manit parents and the guests, and the luxurious outdoor complete with the swimming pool and the cookout space. Now, this cookout space can be interpreted as a bonfire or a barbecue, where we are including that as a fire element, ideal for the relaxation and entertainment. Moving to the first floor, you will find spacious living areas, additional bedrooms, and open kitchen, and a visual striking puja room, enhanced by a tranquil water feature around. Coming to the space design and fire safety features, our focus lies on maximizing natural lighting and airflow while ensuring fire safety through the use of fire resistant materials and enhanced safety measures such as sprinkler systems and clear exit routes. Now, we also used the material Kadapa stone for the flooring.
Wind up, guys. 3 minutes are up. Please wind up it fast.
Yes, sure. Additional materials like terracotta, brick, and fire resistor timber has been used for cooling and fire resistant. The courtyard to give access for the air movement upward for the safety purpose. Furthermore, indoor water bodies serve as dual purpose for enhancing the aesthetic appeal, also to cool down the spaces. And passive design, our design incorporates passive cooling techniques utilizing local sourced materials and strategic placements of courtyards and wind corridors, thereby reducing the energy consumption and promoting sustainability. In conclusion, our product offers Manit Rastogis and Sonali Rastogi and their family a harmonious blend of innovation, functionality, and environmental consciousness in their second home, Hyderabad. We believe that adhering to these principles, we not only create the spaces to enrich the life of the inhabitants, but also provide a positive built environment. Thank you for the attention and welcome.
Great presentations, team. Okay.
So guys,
I
any
think we
specific
can.
reason why you place the kitchen on the ground floor?
Kitchen have placed in the first floor, sir.
Why is it not on the ground floor? Any specific reason for that? You've got 2 bedrooms on the ground floor.
Yes, because we have two different entrances, and next thing is the first entrance would be the north entrance for the north side, which is there. Probably it was it is for office purpose, and next towards the left we have a total big space for the living area. um so we thought we would be utilizing the first floor for a more uh, kitchen and dining purpose, because if they are having any network gathering in the Hyderabad, it would be easy access for the lawn area or the backyard. So that we thought first floor will be more of a private or family orientated space.
But in your presentation, you said that you've kept the architect's bedroom, which is the master bedroom, on the ground floor. So why have you not given a kitchen?
For the ground floor, it is for Manit's parents, so that it is easy for them to just access the bedroom in the ground floor rather than first floor to just climb or go back.
What if they need food?
Yes, they would need food, sir. They will be coming to the first floor.
Well, for food, they'll come to the first floor. But otherwise, they live on the ground floor. How does that make sense?
Okay. Okay, so we will actually consider this thought process as well.
So my only question is there any specific reason you've kept your kitchen on the first floor and you've not given any kitchen on the ground?
Whatever I said, that was the reason for placing the kitchen in the first floor.
So why have you not given even a small pantry on the ground floor?
To make it more private in the first floor, because we thought they will be having networking gathering in the ground floor in Hyderabad.
You still give it 2 bedrooms on the ground floor. So how is it private? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir, I'm understanding your point, but we didn't think to that extent, and probably we will consider this as a feedback. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Great insight by Aman sir. Again, let's move to the next participant. So next is Yatiksha M. Steam. So guys, please share your screen, unmute, and please make sure to wind up in 3 minutes. I'll give a reminder at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That 30 seconds are left. Please share screen and unmute. Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Zoom in. Your voice is actually echoing, and please zoom in your work. Or make it full screen. By F12, I think you can make it full screen.
But the problem is I can't zoom if I do full screen.
Okay, so this is fine, I guess.
Good afternoon. I'm Yatiksha.
And I'm Shreya Sridhar.
You need to mute yourself.
Yes. Is it fine now?
Yeah, perfect. Please start.
Sorry. So the site we chose is in Bangalore. The reason we chose here is because of the climate, which is not too high, not too low. The climate range is from 15 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius. And it is located in Uttarali. So Uttarali is like a very historical place in Bangalore, and it is it has a certain community where they respect culture and tradition more. And it is and Bangalore, one reason is because it is known for its green, and it is also a IT hub, one of the fast growing IT hub in India. So it acts as both business and like a relaxing area like when you consider Bangalore. Coming to site context, around the site context, there's a bus station, police station, and ISKCON. According to land use map, the site of that we've chosen comes under the residential area, and connectivity is around the site. The site is located here. Around the site, there is bus stand, which is a 4-minute drive, metro station, and fire station, which is 10 minutes away from the site. And climatic conditions, like I said, 15 degrees Celsius minimum, 37 maximum. Coming to the site main details. So the lake is like the house is facing north. So it is north east side is the lake, and this is the main road. This is the inner road. So surrounding context, this is the site. Around it is mainly residential. Next to it, there's a small temple, and this is the back entrance to the lake. So the residences can use this entrance to enter into the lake, and this part is used for the viewing of the lake. Coming to the concept mainly involves both function and aesthetics. So function, we mainly focused on fire. So fire resisting materials, which is concrete, brick, and glass. So the initial concept that we had was brutalism and vernacular. So that is where our concept and functionality falls in place together. So brutalism is more of a rigid and a very plain style of architecture, but vernacular is more intricate and very historical and very traditional style of architecture. So there are two contrasting styles of architecture which we wanted to combine. And as you know, the concrete, brick, and glass, one of the main like most fire resistant materials. Coming to plan, this is my main entrance from the main road. Like I said, they enter into the main road through the car, come behind.
30-second left guide. 30
Yes,
seconds are
this
left.
is the
Please wind up fast.
parking space. This is the back entrance. So they enter into the living space and gaze at the nice view into the courtyard, which overlooks the lake this side. And there's a small library which is accessible into the private courtyard. So this is a TV cabinet which provides privacy into the conversation pit, which is present here, which is private. Moving innermost, this is a kitchen and the dining room provided next to it. So the courtyard is viewed from the conversation bit, the library, and the swing, and the bedroom. So coming to the bedroom, this is like a seating area, a studio workspace inside the bedroom, and a closet and a bathroom. So from the bedroom, the courtyard is accessible. It's like a step down. I'll show it in the view later. This is the first floor. So you come up and you come up into this small terrace, which overlooks the ground floor. You enter into the second bedroom, which is at the same plan as the ground floor. Coming to fire escape plan. So the conversation pit, library, and the living room can escape directly in from the main entrance. The courtyard has a sliding door which opens out, so that is also a very easily accessible like area to escape out. And this is the back entrance, that is also like a very nearby space for bedroom and the swing, and for the upper floor person to get out of the house. Yeah, this is like a storage room, or the family can stay here in case there's really high fire.
Wind up faster, guys.
Yes, sir.
It's like 5 minutes
yeah,
now.
That's the fire escape plan. This is my view. This is the main entrance. That is the living room view from the upper floor, the jolly wall. This is the lighting during evening at 6 p.m. So this nice lighting at library. This is the conversation pit and view into the courtyard from the swing and the conversation pit. Yeah, this is the view from the entrance and the view of the house. The section has like a step down into the conversation pit and the courtyards seen here and behind. Thank you.
Great presentation. So yeah, so let's move to the next presentation. So next is Shruti Gopalan, and I will request that please open your presentation in prior. Don't waste a lot of time while introducing. Please be ready with this and explain your design and fire history and move ahead. So please share your screen and unmute. So next is Afril. Please be ready with your presentation.
Hello, are we audible?
Yeah, perfectly audible. Please start and make it full screen and zoom in between. Okay.
So,
Your voice is cracking actually.
yes. So hello everyone. My name is Shruti and I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, now you are audible. Continue, please
Yeah,
continue.
am I audible now?
Yeah, in between your
Hello?
voice is cracking, but please continue. Please continue.
Yeah. Yeah,
Please
sorry
continue.
for that. Yeah, so my name is Shruti and I'm here with
Shruti, your voice is cracking. Try changing your network, I think.
I'm here with my teammates and this is a project Eden, which
Shruti, I think
is built
your
in
voice is
Manyata
cracking.
Tech Park. In between the posh and luxurious neighborhood of
Hello?
Manyata
Hello.
Tech Park.
I would like to interrupt. Please, like change your network or give your presentation afterwards because your voice is cracking. There's nothing audible in this. So I think we can move to the next participant. That is Afril Jennifer. Please share your screen, unmute. Afril, are you there? Okay, we can't waste time actually. We can take it afterwards. So Aisha Sharma is next. Sorry, Aisha Samara. I'm sorry. Aisha,
No,
can you
it's okay.
please? Yeah, I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
I can.
Please
Okay,
share
it's
your
okay.
screen. Yeah, please wind up in 3 minutes and make it full screen and don't forget to zoom. I'll give you a reminder at
Yes.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. Please start your
Okay.
presentation.
Thank you. So I'd like the jurors to note that this is a team of one. I was actually a team of two, but because of conflicting schedules, we couldn't make it out. So I just participated alone.
Please zoom it a bit as it is getting cropped
Just
by
a
a
minute.
screen.
Okay. So yeah.
I would request you, yeah, it's perfect. You can zoom rather than full screen. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, esteemed jurors, today I share my vision with you for an architect's abode inspired by the unparalleled legacy of Zaha Hadid. Her pioneering spirit and groundbreaking designs have long been a source of inspiration and admiration for me, shaping my journey as an architect while serving as a role model. As I delve into the concept of this project, I found myself drawn to the captivating allures of Dubai's sand dunes, where the site is located, which is seen in the fluidity and organic beauty present in Hadid's architectural masterpiece. It was this harmonious fusion of nature and innovation that guided me in creating a residence that seamlessly merges the breathtaking landscapes of Dubai with the visionary principles embodied by Zaha Hadid's work. For the site, the choice of Dubai Creek Harbour as a site for this endeavor was a natural one. Its dynamic surroundings and visionary urban planning provided the perfect canvas for bringing my life into design. Design to life, accessibility, proximity to public transport hubs, and the potential for urban placemaking were all factored in, ensuring a seamless integration into the community. With its fluid design, echoing the flowing waters of the Dubai Creek and the architectural legacy of Zaha Hadid, the residence seamlessly integrates into its surroundings. For the landscape, I introduced geometric patterns to contrast with the wavy form, creating a visual dynamic that complements the overall design. So this is where the site is exactly placed. It's next to the Creek Marina in the Dubai Creek Harbour. And it provides view to the waterfront. As for the plants in section, inspired by both Dubai's sand dunes and Zaha Hadid's iconic curves, my design for the residence focuses on creating fluid and dynamic spaces. With an emphasis on smooth transitions and sculptural elements, each room flows seamlessly into the next, encouraging movement and exploration. As you enter into this area, you see the office onto the right, and onto the left, there is her personal workspace through which you can access her personal bedroom. And there is also a library with a washroom and a kitchen here. So I wanted all of the rooms to have equal view to the view that is the waterfront. So from the office and from the workspace and as well as from her bedroom. As for the furniture, as you can see here, the interiors, I envisioned pieces that echo the curvilinear motifs of the building, creating a cohesive and visually stunning interior. The construction details, the building itself is constructed using special fire resistance boards that ensure both safety and sophistication in its materials. So I've used fire resistance boards and insulation that protects the house from any fire. As I conclude this presentation, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to share my passion and dedication with you. In summary, this architectural endeavor represents a thoughtful exploration of form and function and the potential to create a space that not only enriches the lives of its inhabitants, but also pays homage to the enduring legacy of Zaha Hadid, my role model. Thank you for your time and consideration. This is how the sheets look. So this is the first sheet and this is the second sheet.
Great
Thank you so
presentation.
much. Yes.
Aisha,
Yes.
what I can see from your site plan is that you have a beautiful waterfront in front of your
Yes.
site. And you
Yes.
also that you tried directing all the views towards that waterfront. Now, if you
Yes.
just see your plan, I see a
Yeah.
lot of walls that block your view towards the waterfront, isn't it? Especially the rooms towards the back.
So this is the front. So this is the main entrance, as you can see. And these are the rooms where all it's placed. So this is the office area that will come here. This is the bedroom.
Is there any specific reason that you've designed your building in an amoeba shape and not in a linear form?
Yes, because Zaha Hadid is a person who creates very parametric forms and very curvilinear forms, I wanted to come up with something flowy, and that's something that you can see in her designs as well. And this particular form is actually inspired by Haider Aliyev Center in Azerbaijan, which is her iconic structure.
But Zaha Hadid has done linear buildings as well. So what I want to know is that what you're saying is that you wanted to direct views towards the waterfront. That could have been very easily achieved by doing a linear plan. Why have you done more of a radial plan over here, in which you have rooms at the back as well, which probably don't give you the views towards the waterfront?
So the rooms in the back are actually just the washroom and the library, and I don't think it was important for those rooms to have view as much as the workspace in the office area and the bedroom. So my goal was for as long as these rooms got the view, my goal was accomplished.
Having a library facing the waterfront would be nicer?
Not really. As a person who likes sitting in the dark and like reading books, I'd not prefer a view. I just like some secluded area without a view.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. So I think we can move ahead with the next presenter. So next in the list is Lakshmi Shweta M. Guys, please present your screen and unmute.
Am I audible, sir?
You are audible and you have only 3 minutes. Please be mindful of the time.
Yeah. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible. Please
So good
don't
evening.
forget to zoom in.
Yeah. So I would like to start my presentation. So I have selected a site in Pondicherry. So I have decided to design a building for myself. So since I live in Pondicherry, I thought of designing a building in my native space. So the main concept was to have contrast in the building. So So the main thing was to use contrast in various things, or like in contrast in materials, contrast in the types of spaces and the form of the building. As you can see in the conceptual sketch, this is the way I have planned the spaces. So in the ground floor and in the first floor, you have contrast of closed and semi-open spaces. So with this also enhances cross ventilation and lighting. And also I have used slope roof to enhance rainwater harvesting through gutters. And the materials actually like you can see the contrast in materials like from the outside it matches with the with the site context of the other buildings located nearby to the site, but the interior of the building has contrast materials which as an architect we would feel connected to the building with the use of materials like exposed bricks and stone, and also materials that are resistant to fire. So this is the plan of the building. So the ground floor plan. So the entrance and the main living. The living and the staircase zone is of 2-story height, and I have ordered a small reading space beneath the staircase. So it was the main thing is since it's just a residence for two people, it would be a small and compact residence would be useful for maintenance, and it will have a close connect with within ourselves. So, and also this is the other form of the building here over here used for recreational activities like sky watching, and ground floor it has indoor games and activities like that. And the kitchen is directly connected to outdoor deck. So in case of any fire activities, like we can move out in quicker time. And so these are the views and sections of the building. Thank you, sir.
Great presentation. So,
any
yeah, I think
have that roof form above your building?
Sorry, sir.
Any specific reason that you have that roof form above your building?
Yes, sir. I have used a slope roof for rainwater harvesting. So I have gutting over the edges, so which can be used for rainwater harvesting.
Okay.
Lakshmi, Swetha, which year are you from?
Fourth year, sir.
Okay. I would say great presentation and great 3D views. These views are done by you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So you were talking about some building materials that are fire resistance, and what are those materials that you have incorporated?
So I
Because
have
as far I'm
incorporated
seeing,
stone. Yes, sir. I have
yes.
incorporated stone and stone near the kitchen area, so that would be useful for fire resistance, and also brick in the sense of Porotam bricks, sir. So it would also help in reduction of heat, and it would
No,
acts
but
as a
like if you have used the brick, there is no exposed brickwork. It's all plastered, and then after that, paints are used. So how brick is incorporated as a fire resistant material?
sir. It is Porotam bricks, sir. So in case it would be more fire resistant. So it actually from the interior of the building we can will be exposed to the brick. So exterior it is plastered. So from the interior we can
No.
have.
Can you show the interior views also?
Yes, sir. In this view, yes, sir. So this is the kitchen and the dining view.
Okay.
So here we'll be
Okay.
having exposed brick. So from the outside it will look plastered, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
so. Great presentation again. Okay, so we can move to the next, and that is Siddharaj Naikele. Can you please unmute and present your screen?
Yes, sir.
Siddharaj.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are perfectly audible. Please share your screen. And you have 3 minutes. Please be mindful of the time. Yeah, perfect.
My screen is visible, sir.
Yeah, it's visible. Make it full screen.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
forget to zoom in between while explaining. Go ahead. Yeah.
So can I use
Okay.
mixed medium, Hindi and English?
Yes.
I think I have to ask to jury.
Yes,
I
you can
think
use.
okay, you
Thank
can
you.
use mix.
So तो मैंने क्रिस्टोफर अलेक्जेंडर, पायनियर ऑफ पैटर्न लैंग्वेज आर्किटेक्ट चूज किया है. He is a very innovative and interesting architecture. उन्होंने अपने मतलब उन्होंने मिक्स मीडियम ट्राई किया. वो 90s 80s के आर्किटेक्ट थे जो रूफ कंटेम्प्रेरी और मॉडर्न ये दोनों चीज़ें अपने डिज़ाइन में करते थे. और उन्होंने द ग्रेट पैटर्न लैंग्वेज बुक भी लिखी. उनका ग्रेट थॉट था कि ऐसा कोई एक पैटर्न हमें प्रोवाइड नहीं करता. जो मेजर पैटर्न होता है, सारे पैटर्न एक दूसरे से कनेक्ट होते हैं तब अच्छी बिल्डिंग बन जाती है. तो उस हिसाब से मैंने उनकी पैटर्न लैंग्वेज में 500 प्लस पैटर्न्स हैं. उसमें से मैंने मेजरली उनको कौन से अच्छे लगता है वो चूज किया. जिसमें शॉर्ट पैसेजेस है जो उन्होंने प्रोवाइड किया था कि अगर हम पैसेजेस प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं तो हम उसको सिटिंग अरेंजमेंट दे सकते हैं. फिर उसके बाद रूफ गार्डन्स है, उनको गार्डनिंग
थोड़ा
वगैरह
जूम
ये सारी.
जूम करना प्लीज, जूम.
This is the roof garden type structure they have provided. He's tried to connect room with house with nature and the buildings. उन्होंने also 6 foot balcony type structure प्रोवाइड करने का मतलब ट्राई किया कि उनका ये मानना था कि अगर हम बिल्डिंग्स में बालकनीज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं तो मिनिमम उनकी लेंथ 6 फीट होनी चाहिए. उससे कम होगी तो वो यूजफुल नहीं होती. ऐसे उन्होंने कोर्टयार्ड भी ये सारी चीजें कनेक्ट होती है. तो उस हिसाब से मैंने एक बबल डायग्राम क्रिएट की. उनका एक मेजर पैटर्न ये था कि जो स्पेसेस इंटीमेसी ग्रेडियंट करके था, जो स्पेसेस सेमी पब्लिक, पब्लिक एंड प्राइवेट ये 3 ग्रेडियंट में कवर हो रही थी. तो उनके लिए उनका डेली लाइफ शेड्यूल था कि राइटिंग बुक्स, रीडिंग बुक्स, ऑफिस मीटिंग्स एंड होम स्टे. उनको ऐसे स्पेसिफिक सन चाइल्ड मतलब 2 डॉटर्स थी. ये नहीं था. तो उनके लिए मैंने ये घर डिजाइन किया. अगर वो इंडिया में इस टाइम पे घर डिजाइन करेंगे तो क्या सोच के डिजाइन करेंगे. तो इंटीमेसी ग्रेडियंट एक था कि जो पब्लिक, सेमी पब्लिक एंड प्राइवेट ये चीजें कंसिडर कर रहा है कि अगर पब्लिक एरिया में मैं प्लान में समझा दूं. तो
So
उस
please
हिसाब
discuss about your plan more rather than this because we
यस
have
सर
less
उस
time.
हिसाब से मेरी उस हिसाब से मेरी कॉन्सेप्ट डेवलप हुई कि साइट ओपनिंग्स 3 डिवाइड में से पब्लिक, सेमी पब्लिक एंड प्राइवेट. जैसे जैसे हम अंदर जाते गए उनके एरियाज प्राइवेट होते गए. वैसे ही मेरा एक फॉर्म डेवलपमेंट हुआ. मैंने ये डिजाइन उन बायोफिलिक से भी कनेक्ट की जो नेचर से कनेक्ट होती है. जिसमें बीच में कोर्टयार्ड होता है, आउटसाइड भी सराउंडिंग से नेचर से कनेक्ट होती है. साइट सिलेक्शन मैंने भोपाल में किया ताकि उनको लेक्स, व्यूज एंड नेचर से कनेक्शन ये अलग बात थी. और हमारा अर्बन प्लस लेक्स भोपाल में अच्छे से कनेक्ट हो सकता है. तो उस हिसाब से मैंने ये साइट सिलेक्शन किया. अगर हम प्लान पे जाए तो हम जैसे ही एंट्रेंस कर रहे हैं, एंट्रेंस पे एक फॉर्मल सिटिंग है. उसके बाद उनका ऑफिस एरिया है, वर्क स्पेस है. वर्क स्पेस उनकी एक ग्रीन ओपन एरिया से कनेक्टेड है जो उनके पेंटिंग एंड स्केचिंग के लिए. और इस साइड पूरा लेक व्यू है. फिर वही एक बीच में सेंट्रल कोर्टयार्ड है जो लगभग सारे रूम से कनेक्टेड है. किचन, फैमिली हॉल, लाइब्रेरी एरिया, वॉशरूम एंड उनकी पर्सनल बेडरूम, जिधर से सारी नेचुरल वेंटिलेशन क्रिएट हो सके. और स्टार्टिंग में आने के बाद मैंने इधर सर्वेंट रूम जिसका बाहर से एक्सेस दिया है, जिसको बाहर से वॉशरूम वगैरह ये सारी चीजें. तो इन केस ऑफ फायर सेफ्टी भी मेरा 2 साइड से एग्जिट है, एक सामने से एक पीछे से. बीच में कोर्टयार्ड एज ए रिफ्यूज एरिया भी कंसिडर हो सकता है, जो अगर सामने वाले भी एरिया दोनों बाजू से एग्जिट कर सकते हैं, घर वाले लोग भी दोनों बाजू से एग्जिट कर सकते हैं. और मैंने 2 स्टेयरकेस प्रोवाइड किए, एक लाइब्रेरी थ्रू इधर सर्कुलर स्टेयरकेस और एक मेजर स्टेयरकेस. अगर हम ऊपर जाए तो ऊपर एक 2 स्टोरी हॉल है. फिर जो लॉबी एरिया है जो उनको स्पेशियस चाहिए था कि जिधर सिटिंग अरेंजमेंट वगैरह अच्छी हो. गेस्ट रूम मैंने आउटसाइड रखी है ताकि वही जो पब्लिक, सेमी पब्लिक एंड प्राइवेट का ग्रेडेंट आता है कि उनका एक ये मानना था कि अगर गेस्ट हमारे घर में आ रहे हैं तो वो ज्यादा हमारा घर का इंटरनल एरिया एक्सेस ना कर पाए. तो उसका आउटसाइड मतलब इनफॉर्मल हॉल से उसका एक्सेस गेस्ट को मिल रहा है. वही मैंने फिर उसके बाद आगे के पूरा रिक्रिएशनल एरिया प्रोवाइड किया है, एग्जीबिशन एरिया प्रोवाइड किया है, लाइब्रेरी एरिया प्रोवाइड किया है ताकि वो हमेशा ये सारी चीजें करते रहते थे. और ये पूरा बैक साइड पे लेक व्यू कंसिडरेशन मेजर चीज थी। ये उसका फ्रंट एलिवेशन है, साइड एलिवेशन है, ये सेक्शन एक है, और ये बीच का सेक्शन है, जिधर से हम देख पा रहे हैं कि बीच के कोर्टयार्ड से सारी रूम्स कैसे कनेक्ट हो रही है, ताकि उसका वेंटिलेशन और नेचुरल लाइट प्रोविजन भी अच्छे से हो। उस हिसाब से ये साइट के रेंडर्स है, जो बैक साइड व्यू है, जो रिक्रिएशनल एरिया वगैरह को मिल रहा है। फिर वही फ्रंट व्यू एक है, बीच से अगर हम रूम से बैठ के कोर्टयार्ड का वगैरह व्यू दे रहे हैं तो वो कैसे आ रहा है, ये सारी चीजें उसमें थी। ये एक वही उसका कंपेलेशन था। और ये इनोवेटिव मेरी जो मेथड्स थी, जो मैंने बीच बीच में मैंगलोर टाइल्स और स्लैब एरिया से कनेक्टेड रखी है, ताकि ऊपर रूफ का बस अगर मैंगलोर टाइल्स प्रोवाइड करता है तो रूफ में एक्सेस भी नहीं अच्छे से कर पाते, तो सारे चीज़ों के लिए वो स्लैब एरिया भी है जिधर वो वाटर स्टोरेज वगैरह ये सारी चीज़ें, सोलर एक्सेस वगैरह कर सकता है। और रूफ एरिया भी मैंने प्रोवाइड किया है, ताकि उनका जो कंटेम्प्रेरी उनकी स्टाइल थी वो कनेक्ट हो सके।
Please, while
और यस सर, और वही जो मेरे मेन कॉन्सेप्ट थे, कोर्टयार्ड, इंटीमेसी ग्रेडियंट, सिटिंग इन शॉर्ट पैसेजेस, एंड उसी हिसाब से मैंने सारी चीजें कवर की थी। और फायर सेफ्टी के लिए मैंने 2 स्टेयरकेस प्रोवाइड की थी, कंक्रीट एज अ फायर प्रूफ मटेरियल यूज किया था। फिर उसके बाद बीच में रिफ्यूज एरिया प्रोवाइड किए थे, जो सारे रूम्स एक्सेसिबल हो, और लगभग सारे ओपनिंग्स, मतलब 2 एग्जिट थे, वो लगभग सारे रूम्स को कवर कर रहे हैं। थैंक यू।
good presentation. So, okay, I think we can move forward then. So the next presenter is Simran. So Simran, you can share your screen.
Say any opinions,
Start.
sir? Jurors' opinions?
No opinion.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Please stop sharing. And Simran, please share your screen and unmute. You have 3 minutes to explain your design. Be cautious for the time. Simran, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please share your screen, unmute. Make sure you full screen it and zoom in between. And be cautious for the time. That is 3 minutes. I'll interrupt you in between if you go above the time.
Yes, sir. Wait a minute, please.
Please be prepared when your chance is coming. Next is Navya. So please be prepared, Navya. You are next. Please start explaining.
Am I audible, sir?
Perfectly audible. Please zoom in a bit. This is fine.
Yes, sir. So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Simran. I'm here to present my design of a residential building for an architect. And I chose Lee Corbusier here, uh, famous architect who designed Chandigarh. So, he was a visionary man, as we all know, and he is known for the root of modern architecture as well as for the explanation of functionality and aesthetic. So, his idea of geometric forms and efficient spaces with social issues, I'm here to propose a building that suits best. So, and the site I selected is in Sonipat, that is in Haryana, which comes under composite climate. I selected 2 plots, 15-meter by 30-meter, which combines 30 by 30-meter in all. And the total area I covered is 900 meter. And this site is within urban MC limit, which comes under HSVP, Haryana Shahri Vikas Pradhikaran. And its proximity to transport hubs plays an important role that the site selection, which is railway station, is within 5 kilometers and the bus stand is in 3 kilometers. And further, I have local bylaws and the local bylaws that
Please come to
I
planning.
consider.
Please come to planning.
प्रेजेंटेशन उसको 2 मिनट में प्लॉट और
Okay,
बायलॉज
sir. Here is the ground floor plan. And this is the whole plan I designed for the architect Le Corbusier. Here's the entrance, which is in east facing, And here's the drawing room.
Little bit
And
zoom up.
here's the entrance. Yes, I'm on it. This is the foyer area, the guest room with the bathroom, and in here is the studio, which has completely different entrance. So for the craftsmen and all workplaces, and this is the hall plan with living area on 900 plus levels, and drawing room, entrance foyer and studio on plus 450 level. And here's the stairs, which is emergency exit, and the kids room, kids bedroom, and the master bedroom with attached bathroom. And here's the swimming pool with wooden decor for the aesthetic purpose, and the sliding door for the emergency exit. Every room has their emergency exit, alternative exit for the fire safety as well as the kitchen. And this hall plan is designed for on the basis of sun path, that is, it's east facing, and then north, in it north we have a
Please
lot of
wind up faster. Already 3 minutes are up. Please wind up faster. Yeah, go ahead.
a lot of windows from in the north, and for the south we given the posh area, posh, and for the basement, here is the plan, which mainly is the gym and the studio have the different basement, different level of the basement. That is
Excuse me,
-1
Simran.
and all.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Can you please just
Yes,
tell
sir.
me one point that this plan relates to Lee Corbusier? Any
So
one
this
point.
plan,
Because I don't
um,
think so Lee Corbusier would love to be in this residence, according to his design philosophies. Any one point that relates to Lee Corbusier.
sir, it's the shading element. The shading
Which
element I have given in the south and the
shading
north level of
element?
a hall window. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Yes,
please
sir.
continue.
For the basement, I have, and especially we have indoor gardens for the natural light and sustainability. And for the roof, we have terrace garden as well as the barbecue area and the drawing room and the master bedroom.
Sorry to interrupt. Please wind up faster. It's already 5 minutes.
And this is the elevation. This is the front elevation, rear elevation, and the side views.
So,
And we have 3D views here. 3D views here for the whole planned building.
मेरा भी यही क्वेश्चन होगा कि आपने कॉर्बूजियर के बारे में पढ़ा ये रेजिडेंस डिजाइन करते हुए?
Yes, sir.
तो आपने उनके 5 पॉइंट्स इन आर्किटेक्चर के बारे में पढ़ा?
5 points in architecture. I'm not sure, sir. What are you talking about?
काफी
But
फेमस
I have done my case study on the capital complex.
यार, आप बना घर रहे
For
हो,
sure.
स्टडी आपने कैपिटल कॉम्प्लेक्स की कर ली। कॉर्बूजियर ने घर भी डिजाइन किए रहे हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है।
So which was the capital complex was most inaccessible for me to have the case study.
My
So
suggestion would be, why don't you study Villa Savoy by Corbusier and study his 5 points in architecture, right? And then probably relook at your design a little. आपका प्लान फंक्शनल है, आपके प्लान में कोई प्लानिंग में प्रॉब्लम नहीं दिख रही, बट एज अर्पण जी ने बोला था कि इसमें कोई कॉर्बूजियर लाइक पॉइंट नहीं दिख रहा है, ये किसी और का भी घर हो सकता था और हम बोल सकते थे हाँ ये किसी और का घर है।
okay, sir, I'm getting you, and I think
आपका प्लान ठीक है, आपने सोचा भी है उसके बारे में, सब कुछ ठीक है, प्रोपोर्शनलिटी भी आपका प्लान ठीक है, बट जब आप स्पेसिफिकली बात कर रहे हो कि यार ये घर कॉर्बूजियर के लिए है, वो कहीं से भी रिलेशन दिख नहीं रहा है।
Okay, sir.
That would be my.
Sir, I have kept in mind that Le Corbusier was a visionary and inventory person who likes to have a spatial, efficient space and huge places.
मैं आपको वही
So
सजेस्ट कर
that I
रहा
have
हूँ,
decided.
आप ली कॉर्बूजियर की डिजाइन करी हुई रेजिडेंसेस देखिए। कॉर्बूजियर ने अहमदाबाद में भी रेजिडेंस डिजाइन करी है, फिर आप विला सवॉय भी देखिए। विला सवॉय से रिलेटेड कॉर्बूजियर की आर्किटेक्चरल थ्योरी है 5 पॉइंट्स इन आर्किटेक्चर, वो भी देखिए।
Okay, sir.
और फिर देखिए कि आपके डिजाइन में वो कहां तक इनकॉर्पोरेट हो रही है या नहीं हो रही।
Okay, sir. Thank you. And for the last,
Okay, great.
it's just a.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great
Thank you.
presentation.
Thank you.
Presented by our jury members. I'll go to next. That is Navya. Navya, please share your screen and present your work. Unmute yourself. Simran, you can stop sharing your screen.
Yes, sir. Give me a second.
Guys, please be ready in advance. Next is Tarun. So Tarun, please be ready from
Sir,
now
can you
only.
see my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay.
And make sure that you zoom in and present in 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, jury members. I'm Navya, and I'm here to share my concept about what my vision of an architect's residence looks like. So, I want you all to imagine a vibrant life of Mumbai, and now picture someone choosing to leave this urban jungle and settle down in a place like Auroville. This person is Anupama Kundu. By using local materials and traditional methods, Kundu's designs foster a deeper connection between people and their environment. My fascination with designing this hut, with designing a hut for her, began when I learned that Kundu spent more than a decade of her life in a jungle hut. And what I thought to myself is that there must be really something about that hut that made her live there for a long time. So the concept for this proposal was to foster a unique yet similar experience to her hut in Auroville, keeping sustainability and passive design as a key consideration. The design of the hut was tailored for Anupama Kundu as a sole resident. So she's the only person that will be living in this residence, as she has given no clarity about her family. I've done my research on it. And coming to my design.
Excuse me, your site is in Auroville?
No, my site is in Goa.
No,
I'm
Goa,
referring to the initial residence that she has in Auroville.
Okay.
Yeah. So coming to my site, in my design, I chose a Goa site facing the Zuari Nagar Lake. The Goa's coastal location offers a pleasant condition for living, and additionally, the abundance of greenery and scenic views are a plus point. So that's why I've chosen Goa as my site for her, and I'm sure that she would love a site like Goa. Coming to the surroundings of the site.
Excuse me, since you said that we have to escape from the busy life, so is it North Goa or South Goa?
It's North Goa.
Okay, North Goa. Okay.
Yeah, North Goa. So continuing with my site, the adjacent road ensures accessibility while also maintaining a comfortable distance from the main structure. So there's a road here. That also has a distance of at least 9 to 10 meters. That is comfortably maintained a distance from the main structure. I used renewable materials like thatch, reed for natural insulation, making the hut energy efficient. The use of bamboo was not just for structural use, but also for the aesthetics and aesthetics. The bamboo facade gels in with the surroundings. So the surroundings is like completely covered with a lot of vegetation. So I wanted my design to gel in with the nature. Coming to the spaces, I've divided my building into two different sections. That is the
Kind of faster. 3 minutes are already up. You have
yeah.
like 30 seconds.
Okay, sir. Sorry. I divided the building into two distinct sections. The lower section refers to as the base villa, and the upper section referred to as the peak villa. The base villa has the work and art studios on the west that captures the sunset's warmth for creativity, and there's also a snack bar on the east. And the living room in the middle benefits from both the morning and the
Your
evening sunlight.
plan is not visible. Please zoom, or we are not able to get where you are saying
Okay,
things.
I'm really sorry for that. So, okay, so I'm in this plan.
Okay, okay,
And
okay.
this is the snack bar on the east that catches the light in the morning. And then this is her work studio and her
This is
work
base
area.
villa, okay?
Yeah, this is my base villa. So
Okay, okay.
mainly only for her clients. She gives a lot of importance to her clients when they come to live. And then coming to my peak villa, I have the open kitchen and the dining area that fosters an inviting atmosphere. So the guest bedrooms are on the west side, and they are attached to an open outdoor shower area that is covered by bamboo walls. So those bamboo walls provide privacy as well as they connect you to nature. And coming to my first floor, I have a quiet reading space for her, and master bedroom on the top with a connected toilet on the west, so that she can have a relaxing evening on the west with the warmth of the evening sunlight. And I've also provided a hammock for her on the north side of the building. Coming to my that's it. And
Were
I
you
want to conclude with saying that this hut is a symbol of how strong and beautiful nature can be, and that's what Anupama Kundu wants in a design. It's about elevating the daily rituals and fostering a deeper connection with the nature for the residents. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Are you aware that you have to incorporate some FSAI guidelines or
Yes,
anything
yes,
related to
sir.
that?
So my fire resistant includes bamboo that is a natural fire that has natural fire resistant properties. It does have natural. I did a little research on that. That's why I didn't choose wood as my fire resistant thing, and I used bamboo as a fire resistant.
But what about the hatch roof? It will easily
Yeah,
catch
the
the
hatch
fire.
roof. Yeah, I've thought about that. The hatch roof can be treated with fire retardant coating. So fire retardant coating, and the glass I've used is tempered and laminated glass. So even if it shatters at the time of fire, it's going to shatter into small but safe pieces. Like not safe, but then less damageable to people.
Okay. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, great presentation. So I think
anything,
we can
Aman
move.
sir?
Yeah, I think the design is good, but I guess अर्पण जी ने वो फायर वाला पॉइंट है, मुझे लगता नहीं है कि उसका कुछ कर सकते हो आप.
Ma'am, sir, I tried doing my best because I wanted her to really be in the nature, and that this is actually her dream house. This is I think appropriate to where she would actually be living, because
No,
already lives
that
or has a house there already.
yeah.
Sir, I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
She has a house in Auroville. She's designed it.
She has a hut in Auroville, so she lived there for about.
She
She has a house in Auroville as well, like a proper house.
herself, and she's not used bamboo. She's used adobe bricks, which are
Yes,
locally
that's
made.
the residence, but I'm talking about the first residence that she lived in. That's a hut. So I was inspired by creating something that's comfortable for her.
See, your design is nice, your section is nice, your thought is nice. It's a little out of place for a FSAI competition.
FSAI, yeah.
You're just unfortunate like that. If you could have added something which would have added to your case and made it stronger, that how you can treat fire over here, probably. That
Yes,
would
sir, got it. But I've also told you about the glass part and why I chose just bamboo and not wood. I mean, that's the best I can do for her dream house.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir, I got you. I totally got you.
So, yeah, it's just unfortunate, but otherwise a great design. So, best of luck.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. So let's move on to the next, and that is Tarun Kala. Please present your screen and unmute yourself. You have 3 minutes to explain your whole presentation, although you can take like 5 because others are taking a lot of time. But please be cautious about the time. Tarun, can you hear me?
Good evening,
Okay,
sir.
so
Am I being audible?
yeah, you are audible. Please share your screen.
Yeah, sir. Is my screen coming?
Yeah, it will come in a while. Make sure to full screen, zoom in between when you are
Yeah, sir.
explaining your
Yeah,
plan.
sir. It's
Make sure
loading.
you explain your plan the most and about the FSCI rules because
Yeah,
these
sir.
are the most important points. Yep. Yeah, it's visible, I guess.
So, this is Tarun, right? Tarun, what we'll do is we'll cut short the introduction about the architect. We all know about Rahul Mehrotra, so you can get to your design directly.
Sir, can you repeat, sir, please? I have interruption.
I'm saying we'll cut short the introduction about Rahul Mehrotra. We all know about him. Get to your design directly.
Okay, sir. Moving to my design concept, I want to design him a contemporary traditional type of house based on his plans. I have Yeah, I have taken some of the squares and rectangles. I have entangled them and I have created some patterns. And I want to create him an mezzanine floor and connecting a mezzanine floor connecting to the first floor. Basically, I want to use his design elements. Some of the design elements of his plans or lab pools, and as of now, see here, and most of the parts are also courtyards. So I want to design him. I'm not actually. I cannot think actual his mind. No, so that's why I want to give him a good environment, and I have taken very less requirements because I have inspired by an architect. I'm always having an inspiration by that Miss Van der Rohe, less is more. So I have taken some of the elements that like living room, kitchen, utility bedroom, and balconies and sit out spaces. And coming to my site plan, and I'm doing here. There is an entry here, and there will be office block, and the parking for the office block will be here. All these consist of the traditional type of housing. I mean, the traditional type of things. And then I'm entering to the private zone, which is his residence, and and I'm providing a courtyard in the center of his uh, in his plan. And I'm zooming the ground floor plan. Actually, I'm little bit of scared. Everyone are having very detailed plans, and I'm coming here. There will be entry here, and there will be a raised level about above the plinth that is up to zero point 0.6 meters, and there will be living room connected to the open kitchen. And here I have provided steps in the section you have seen. You are going to see. In the section, I have provided steps here and will be connected to the mezzanine floor because my site is located to the west side, and I have lake towards the west side, and that is Kajagoda Lake. So by that, the dining area will have the good views, and as of Hyderabad wind and probably I'm sorry for not mentioning the site. My site is in Kajagoda, west to the Hyderabad, and the air movement of Hyderabad is from northwest to southwest to northeast. So I have planned mezzanine floor on the west side of the building. So I'm showing you how it will look uh, on the west side. So this will be the dining space, and this will be the first floor, and this will be the ground floor. And I have uh, given the lab pool here because of his element, because of all his residents consist of this lab pool and courtyards. And here you are seeing parking area, and in front of there is a tree with gardening. And I'm typically gone with his plannings and typology of his construction. His constructions are mostly of traditional type, incorporated, because he is more contextual in the architecture. Like he is understanding in climate, his understanding in site, his understanding in materials, locally available materials. So and he want to preserve heritage. I mean, merges
30
with
seconds
the
left. 30
yes,
seconds
sir.
left.
Yes,
Kind of
sir.
faster.
Yes, sir. Merges with the contemporary and modern. Um, uh, and this is the main entry, and I have given some balcony here, and this will be the entry here. This is the back side. Uh, this is the first floor. I have given one bedroom in the first floor connected to the living floor, and entry for this first floor is from mezzanine floor, and we have a staircase in the mezzanine floor, and we'll be coming to the first floor living room. And his interest is also writing some books, so I have given him a reading space and a toilet attached to the bedroom uh, in the first floor. That's it, sir. Thank you.
Please wind up faster. Yeah, so you're done, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Completed, sir. Thank you.
so nice presentation. And I think we
Excuse
can
me,
move.
Tarun.
Sorry,
Hello.
Tarun, can you hear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's the height of your mezzanine floor?
Sir, 3 meters, sir.
3 meter.
Yes, sir. I have given the floor height.
That's
I
for
have,
mezzanine floor.
yes, sir. I have taken cantilever slab here, and I have given 3 meters for the dining because uh, uh, allowance for the another floor.
When you have such a big site, so why go for this thing and name it as a mezzanine floor?
Sorry, sir.
Nothing. Okay, good. Nice.
So actually, I agree to his point. यार इतना बड़ा plot है आपके पास. Why did you make a mezzanine and the first floor? Why did you not just make like a ground floor building?
No, sir, because I don't want to untangle all the things in a common residential manner. Because if I given an mezzanine floor, there will be some private space for the dining. Like they can take some food they want from the kitchen. It will be of 1.5 meters height only, so they can easily uh, go to it. And they also having I mean the particular of this is they will be have some view of that the air flow and from the southwest to the northeast, so that's why I have given a mezzanine floor attached to it.
So can you just point out where exactly is your mezzanine on your ground floor? Can you just mark it out?
This
Where are the stairs? No, no, on your plan, on your plan.
Or section is also better. Yeah, maybe plan.
Yeah, sir. I'm
Section
showing,
plan
sir.
don't correlate. They don't correlate. Can you just go on your plan?
Yeah, sir. This part you are seeing, in this part I'll be having my mezzanine floor, and from this part I'm having my first floor plan, sir.
Achha.
Did you understand? Yes, sir.
So it's completely detached from the building altogether. It is separate.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. Completely separated, and a mezzanine floor will be of half to the ground floor height.
Okay. And you have a pool below it also.
Sir?
You have a swimming pool below it also.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. I'm having a lap pool. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. Here, this is the lap pool I have given because most of his design uh, residences having lap pools. So I have the thought that he may like the lap pools in his residence.
Okay.
फ्लोर ग्लास का होता तो और मजा आ जाता।
Sir,
मैं कहा अगर आपका जो फ्लोर होता है यहाँ पे तो वो ग्लास का होता तो अच्छा व्यू आता नीचे का।
can you please
If
in
your
English?
floor must have been in glass, na, it could have been a good view of that lap pool from your
Yeah, sir.
dining
Yes, sir.
area. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, great
Thank you,
presentation
sir.
by Tarun. So we can move ahead. Tarun, you can stop presenting your screen. So now the next is Vijay Shankar Nali. Can you hear me? Please unmute and share your screen. Present your work. Vijay Shankar, can you hear me?
So we order donuts.
He's absent, sir, I think.
Okay, perfect.
He did not present.
So we can move ahead with the next one. Kanchi Sai Lakshmi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please share your screen and you are unmute already. So please share your screen. Make sure you're full screen it. Make sure you wind it up in time. That is 3 minutes or like I'll remind you at 3 minutes. So please make sure about that thing and go
Okay,
ahead
sir.
with your design plan for the most of the
Okay, sir.
time. Yep.
Good evening, everyone. So we have designed a residence for architect Nari Gandhi, who is from a Zoroastrian Parsi family who led a simple life and was a bachelor and a teetotaler. And he was highly influenced by the philosophies of Jiddu Krishnamurti, and he was mainly known for his organic style of architecture, which involved highly craftsmanship. His designs were simple, but yet, uh, seen out. And the qualities which he wanted to influence in his design were, which was like influenced from Jiddu Krishnamurti, were wholeness and the silence, harmony, and the natural instinct. And the reason for we choosing the location in Lonavala was in an interview, Narigande stated that he wanted to settle in Lonavala at the edge of a sheer cliff where he'll be virtually inaccessible, and he wanted to farm there and have a workshop, not an office. So that's the reason we chose a site in Lonavala in Olkai Wadi in Lonavala at the top of the hill. And the dimensions of the site are 50 meter by 50 meter. So the concept is evolved from the simple geometry, which was his main principle of design. So the circles are put together. To form the free-flowing irregular design. So we didn't wanted the structure to be rigid form and wanted the free-flowing spaces. So we use circles as the main form. And the space requirements for him, according to our analysis, were he wanted a comfortable and a minimal spaces, which includes a living, dining, kitchen, bedroom for him, bedroom with an attached toilets for himself and for the guest, and a workshop. And he was interested in pottery, and he also studied pottery. We have given a pottery area for him, and also a prayer room and a storage and a farming area all around the site. So coming to the detailing of each space.
So, coming to the detailing of the each space, as we enter into the site, on the left hand side we have a parking space which has a capacity of 2 cars, 2 bikes, and 2 cycles. And then we have area where for the servants, their room and with a common toilet. And as we enter into the main structure, the main house, we have a semi-open workshop which is connected with a ramp to pottery area. As he was interested in pottery area, so we have given it in a outdoor which is open. And the walls of the workshop are chipped walls, which allows a good ventilation. And as we enter into the living room, we have a connected prayer area, and then we have a open kitchen with a connected small dining area, which even has a storage beside to it, and there's an exit to the farm area to the outside, and there's a master bedroom which is completely like it's right beside to the isolated from the main block, so that he can get that peace and that calmness. And then we have a guest bedroom which is connected to a toilet, and then we have a pathway around the compound wall, which is connected to a gazebo, from where he can have a view of sunset and sunrise, and even a city view. Actually, as it is on the top of the hill, he has a best view of the city and the forest area, which is right beside to right, not exactly right beside, but he has a proper view from the gazebo. And then we have a farm area which is throughout the around the pathway, which as he was interested, and he specified in his one of the interview that he is very much interested into the farming area, so we have provided a big farm area around the structure.
And we have oriented the living room to this west side, because the wind flow in Lonavala was from northwest to the southeast. So we can have, so that we have given a large openings to here on this wall too, and we have given a chipped wall, and this whole building is of exposed brick. And he'll be having the free flow of the wind inside the house, all through the house, and also the good ventilation. And the materials we used were the exposed brick, which also acts as a fire safety material, and also a pitched roof all through the building, and a stone for emphasizing the entrance here. Just to emphasize the entrance, we have used a stone exterior. So we have given a chipped wall like this, so that it acts as a jolly work and allows the cool air inside.
Please wind up faster.
Where's the gazebo?
Here, sir.
At the north side of the structure, sir.
Yeah.
The north side of the
In elevation or section?
Sir,
Here, sir. It is
it's
here.
here.
Quite big actually.
Sorry.
This is in the
It's
elevation,
in,
sir.
it's in 0.6 level, plus 0.6.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, point out.
It's-
Yeah, over here. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's like elevated from the ground level on the 0.6 meter level, sir.
Okay, but not that
For-
much of elevated, no? Because you
No,
were
sir,
saying
not
it's
that much of elevated. Because maybe
We wanted to like give it in the path only. Like we have wanted to include it into the
okay.
walkway.
And one question: most of your site is having driveway. Why such a big driveway?
no, that's not a driveway, sir. That's a pathway, like for the walking purpose, and maybe
No. The arrow that you have written driveway.
this is
Yeah,
the
this
driveway.
one.
Yeah, sir.
The why
For the
such a
entrance,
huge?
sir, we didn't want it to be the structure, like as we enter into the area, like the site, we just didn't want it to be the total site to be as a structure. We wanted it to be like open,
I thought he's
spacious.
kind of a person who has like 10-20 cars convoy. That's why you've
No,
given
no, no,
such a
no,
big
sir.
driveway.
Yeah, actually, sir, he wanted the spaces to be open, and the harmony to be like continued around the spaces. So that's the reason why we have provided a big like entrance to
A
the
big opening
to the site.
Okay. Opening
This is the 3D
towards.
view of the site, sir. Yeah.
So basically, the architect is coming from driveway, then parking his car, and then from
Yes, sir.
then he will
Going
be
and
traveling
going.
on his foot to his house.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
From here he will be trying, like it's
There
around
will be some
it's
kind of rain, in particular in that area.
No,
Any
no,
kind
no,
of
sir. Not
year.
exactly. Not exactly, sir. Like, no, it's like the climate condition tropical. The climate condition is tropical, sir. So like most of the time, there's no chances of rain over there.
Okay, throughout the year there will be no rain.
Not exactly no rain, sir, but
So
not
if it's
most
raining,
of them.
then parking to garage and then coming all together to that huge driveway and entrance, will he be getting drenched or not?
Yeah, sir.
So
Yeah, sir.
if you have
Somewhat.
connected your garage to your house, I would have suggested that would have been a better idea.
Okay.
Sure, sir. We'll
In
take your
any way.
inputs.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Is there a first floor to this, or
No,
is
sir.
this?
This is just one floor.
Only ground floor.
Only ground floors.
So he's the only person living
He's
here
the
and
only
he was a
person.
bachelor.
So what is the
And
height of the building?
3 meters, sir, and the pitched roof is around 3.5 meters. Just the slope.
Is there a section?
Maximum.
Is there a
Yeah,
section?
sir. Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. This is the section.
Can we probably zoom in a little?
Yeah, sir. This is the. This is
So
the section, sir.
is there any specific reason that you designed it for just one floor?
Yeah, sir, because as he's a bachelor and only one who is living in the whole building, so like he's like there's no more specifications about more spaces, sir. So like we have tried to make the design in a minimal way, like without more spaces, and like what exactly he wanted, we have designed it according to it.
Any
And he
specific?
was and he was mainly not interested in socializing with the people, sir. So that's the reason why he wanted to like be in the Lonavala area. And
Any specific reason you've given round windows?
round windows, sir.
Because the form we took was a circle, so we wanted to like put same in this elevation too.
Any specific reason you took circle as a form?
Because it's a like free flowing form which doesn't have any edges, like specific rigid edges. So we don't want to
Inspired
create
from his
that.
ideology, sir. Inspired from his way of designing, the way of principle of his design. We have inspired from there, and we have taken this space shapes and circle.
Methodology for the roof?
So he used pitched roof and sloped roof in many of his projects. So taking that as inspiration, we have mainly he have used sloped roof, sir. But according to our design, it wasn't like properly fitting into it. So we have tried making it pitched roof. He have even used pitched roof, sir. No, but not in more designs, like more projects.
So why I'm asking is, what is the roof form that you have done? What is the material for that?
It's a pitched roof, sir. Slope.
no, sir is asking material is it's trusses or it's in concrete or RCC slab or
No, sir,
terracotta
it's
tiles or anything.
terracotta tiles, sir. It's made of terracotta tiles, keeping the fire resistance safety in the mind. And it is even climate responsible, sir. As in summers it will give a cooler temperature, and in winters warm temperature. Like, yeah.
So I actually want to give an input on this. So if you want to develop design further at any point of time in future, we can probably have a look at brick vaulted ceilings.
Brick vaulted ceilings, sir.
Brick vaulted ceilings or brick domes or Rotak domes. ROHTAK, Rotak domes.
Okay, sir.
That would probably be more suitable to
suitable to the sir, design. Okay.
Other than just having a Magnolia tile roof over here, which probably would not work considering how fluid your form is. You'll have a lot of difficulty figuring out the truss and the section for it.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your input, sir. We'll surely implement it.
Done.
So yeah, that's it. And I think we can move ahead to the next one, and that is Samprikta Biswas. Can you hear me? Samprikta Biswas.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm present.
Okay, please share your screen and unmute yourself. Make sure you wind up your presentation within time, that is 3 minutes. Make sure you zoom and properly when you are explaining and make it full screen. Please share your presentation. So next is after Samprikta, of course, next is Adil, if you have laptop, then please share. Otherwise, I don't think it is allowed to have the presentation. Be ready.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah, visible. Continue. Make sure you wind up in 3 minutes. Come to the design plan instantly if you want.
This is
Good evening, everyone. I am
Good
Samrita
evening.
Vistras from IIST Shibpur. So this is my overall project of 2 sheets compiling of an architect's house, which is located in Kona Expressway in Howrah, in West Bengal. So my overall concept was to create locomotive spaces, which also indicates Iktida. Iktida means the beginning, and this also includes the rock art of India and the inspired art, which I would like to integrate into the materials, which would also comply with the safety of fire resistant and earthquake resistant materials. So starting with the the journey, I have included the story, the people who will be living with it, the spaces to interconnect them, and the building should have an identity. And also I've tried to follow the vastu that we need in most of the residences. So here you can see it was a plot, and these are the winds that we get from summers and the winters in different months. And the site is surrounded by the main, one gas station and one residential plot and another commercial plot on the other side, and it has two access ways. One is a side roadway and the main highway at the front. And we also have a 10-meter buffer zone at the front side of the site. And here you can see
Please zoom
that
in. Excuse me, please zoom in for your site zoning that you're explaining. We are not able to get it.
Okay. Is it visible now?
Yes.
Is it visible now? So the
Yes,
plot
yes,
is
much
surrounded
better.
by a gas station and one Kona Expressway, and another two sides it has a one residential plot and one commercial plot. And these are the wind directions of the summer wind and the winter wind. And also I have a 10-meter buffer zone at the front. So I have kept that entirely for the green spaces. So to ensure that there are noise cancellation systems at the front. So here, what I have started with the concept of the building modeling is how we interlock different units and also optimize it with the smaller windows and one single clustered unit. And here I would like to introduce you to the fire safety measures which I have taken. Like as we know that Kolkata lies on the zone 4 of earthquake zones 4, and then we have I have taken type 2 construction of non-combustible building, and as it is the residential area and also I have included the office area as an architect, I would really like to have my workstation and like a small office cabin and my studio within my house. So these two spaces according to the norms I have separated using 240 minutes of fire rating construction both horizontally and vertically. Coming to the fire resistant, in case of landscape measures, we should use kind of like trees and plants which are more fire resistant, like grasses like feathered reed, Indian rice grass, and also trees and shrubs like bale, polash, aloe vera. And also, like in case of landscaping, I have kept water bodies in at separate
Can you hear
distances.
me?
Yes.
Rather than reading this out, please show us all of this in your design.
Okay, sure. Couple of plan. Is it visible? So here are 3 site entries. The main entry is from here. And then I also have a secondary entry and a rear entry. After entering, I have the main entrance at the northeast according to Vastu, which we it's done according to Vastu that we have the main entrance here along with the porch, and we have a driveway going along, and here we have the parking.
And then from the main entry, I've segregated the formal and the informal spaces. First, we have the formal living and dining, which we have here. Along with it, it has a deck which has direct exit outwards. And the formal living and dining is also connected to the toilet and also to the kitchen. Now, kitchen serves at the center, connecting both the formal and the informal areas. And kitchen has also access to one utility and one store, and also access towards the rear side of the building, which you can see that's from here. And the kitchen is connected to the formal living and also the non informal living. On this side, you have the dining and the living for the family here, along with a deck and a separate toilet for them too. Coming to the main entrance, from here we move towards the formal spaces, and coming to the informal spaces, we have a long passage which is separate, like segregated from the driveway using a water body, and then we have a layer of green, and then we can see the passage moving. So it creates like a screen so that people who are even at the lawn outside, they can't see what's going on. So we have the passage, and at the central of the entire plan, we have the Tulsi court along with the puja room. So how we see according to Vastu, we have the Tulsi plant at the center of the house, and which connects with the dining and the private living. So this gives a very much like open space, which is really required in case of like residential units. And then we have the parking along with this passage, which we can connect from like inside also. And we have the caretaker's room, which is accessible from outside as well. And we have a separate toilet. So this toilet can be used by people who are like walking outside in the lawns and the gardens, and also this can be used by the caretaker. So it's a mixed use. And here we have a water body inside the building that is just next to the fire staircase. So here I have incorporated another fire staircase, which is surrounded by 120 minutes of fire rating wall. And here we have another fire exit going straight to the passage. So here you can see there is a clear circulation of people, and each room has access outside the major where the footprint is more. So here I have even incorporated another open space, greens just beyond the staircase. And next I'm coming to the office space, which when I cross the parking, and I have segregated the office space towards this side, like west of the building, the study room. So here we have, if I zoom in, you can see that I have the studio, and here is another library. So library connect the office and the conference area along with the studio. So here I have one wardrobe and one toilet space, which is connected both with the conference and office and the studios. And I have a store along, and the library is at the center. And here also I have a direct access towards outside. And this access area also had another landscape element, which is a display platform. In case, like being an architect, I would usually like to have such a space, exhibition space, where I would like to display my works. However, like configuration I would like to do. So I have kept a like elevated platform sort of thing, which is like really nearby to my studio and library, and also which is visible from my office and conference area. And this office and conference area is also segregated from the outside using a pond and greens. And next we have if I go through the staircase, I go to the upstairs. Now talking about the rest of the site, I have used different like water bodies to segregate different parts of the greens, as we shouldn't have like continued greens in case of any fire break. So we should give like divisions in between. And then according to the good landscaping, which if we are using bigger trees, I should be placing the trees with a 5-meter distance of diameter. So here I have also given electrical room and one garden room access from outside itself.
Please,
And we have a
please wind
stepped
up faster.
greens segregation.
Yeah, a bit time actually. Please wind up
And here
faster.
I have shown that the driveway runs throughout the site, connecting all the entries. Coming to the first floor, So here is the first floor plan. So I have the staircase above, and as we can see that all are the library, the studios, and the informal living dining area all are double heighted spaces. And also I have the court, which is a double height space where below we can see the tulsi court and the puja room. And next we have the staircase, and we open into a veranda. And here you also have many opens another courtyard which looks down, and another bedroom for the children which has a balcony and study attached to it, and also a wardrobe and separate toilet for them. Next we have a master bedroom which should be placed in the southwest, and along with the staircase block. And here we have a large master bedroom along with a wardrobe and toilet. And similarly here I have kept another bedroom in case of guests, so this bedroom is for or the grandparents maybe. So I have considered this as a guest bedroom along with a toilet. And here is another gym which is looking over the veranda, and it has also a separate toilet. And here I have a walking garden which connects all the corridors and also looks over the porch and the water body which I have the ground floor. So looking at the column and the beam planning of this structure. So in case of earthquake resistive purposes, I have segregated the columns in such a way that it remains symmetrical, and also I have provided the beam and the slab schedule of it, and how that in case of like such measures, we should use 300 wide and 300 depth beams. And then like columns, I have used mainly 350 cross 250 and the internal and the external wall dimensions are also provided. So I have tried to cover all the requirements possible, and the exit routes that is attached with all the how the circulation is very much pretty clear for in case of any fire, that and also the exit from the site is also clear. So the circulation is very much simple, and every space has an exit route.
Please
The
wind up
materials,
faster.
yeah, and the materials that has been used, like totally exposed brick materials has been used. And I have tried to provide symmetry in the building so that the box action remains in case of any fire. And like I have also provided the lintel bands, and in my building the lintel band, the plinth band. And also we should provide in case of brick masonry buildings, like the vertical steel bars in case from the foundation and the roof band, so that it provides support in case of any earthquake and doesn't like create any sliding action, so that so vertical reinforcement provides sliding in so this is all I have in case of it. And this is one of the main entry sketch I have provided. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. That's great presentation. And I think we can move forward to the next one. And next is like we need to roll back to the start, the guys who left. So Adil, are you here? Sayyid Muhammad Adil. Okay. And the other is,
Sir, would I would like the jury to comment on my design, like possible.
Sir. Aman sir, Arpan sir, do you have any feedback on the scene?
Please. Okay, locomotive spaces.
Also.
So I have a question. Your project title is Locomotive Spaces.
Yes.
Can you please tell us how it's related to your design?
Yeah, so locomotive spaces, what I would like to refer is through the plan, you can see that every other space is like separated and segregated in case of privacy and functions, but then each of it is connected through corridors and open spaces. So like it's like a journey. You have the greens also incorporated within it, and you have the courtyard also, and you have like the safety also incorporated in it. So it's like it's just along the movement of the entire house, you get to see all the functions around, and it's easy to like I have easy access to everything. So it's just all about the movement we do. So how functional the plan can be, I have just represented that. Like using the movement, we can incorporate everything, the requirements of my project.
So, a demerit of that is that all of the spaces are a lot compartmentalized and I have to travel from one corner to the other. So I have to take a long distance to go from my entry to probably the southwest corner. So I think that would probably be one of the demerits of having such expansive corridors and giving so much area to circulation. Like spaces are not multifunctional over here. They are all compartmentalized into smaller rooms, smaller brackets, and all of them connected through corridors.
Like I have connected with it with a journey, because as an architect, I would really not like to just enter my house and open into a living. I would really like to go from a space which would like elevate my mood and like change the, like it won't be looking like a proper exact residential house. So I would like something of a different experience in my house. I have different views because the city around is very much congested. So I would like to create something different experience in my own house within that small space.
Just one question, sorry.
Yes.
Have you studied the bylaws? Because the site area and the covered area seems equally good.
So
Is that allowed?
like the cutouts and the areas which have like not been covered, if you can if I calculate that, it covers up the bylaws, because I have a lot of cutouts in between, so those cancels out the built up spaces. Maybe that is how it's like
So,
spread
that's
over,
what I
yet it looks like.
see. Most of your plan is double height.
Yes.
Once you go to the first floor, I think 70% of it is double height only.
Yes.
So it's working in plan. There is a series of experiences. You walk through courtyards, you walk through water bodies, yes. But how is it working in section? Once I go to the first floor, I'm just boxed into 3-4 rooms over there. I'm really not looking into the downward spaces from there.
Like if I am going to the first floor, you can see that all my rooms has enough good views, like every side except for the wardrobe and toilet spaces.
Where is this bedroom looking into?
So this bedroom.
No, where is the top bedroom looking into? Master bedroom का view क्या है इसमें? What is the view of the master?
So here you can see that in the ground floor we have the entire green space along this. Like this space is just master bedroom above.
It's not looking into that, right? Go into your first floor plan. Is it really looking into the green space? That you've got a dead wall over there.
So this side I have the green space, so the master bedroom is entirely looking through that.
It's really not looking that side. My headboard of the bed is facing that side. So I've got no window, nothing looking into that side of the room.
Yeah, like this furniture arrangement can be changed in that case. Like you're right.
Same for my master bedroom. Same for my bedroom too. That is looking into the family living area below. So
yes,
there's
like
no
the like
bedroom
two is
that is looking into the family living area below. So bedroom 2 has got no ventilation, no natural light. It looks into the family living area below.
So the bedroom 2 is looking over this area. Like I have the, along with the kitchen and behind the puja room, I have a double height green space.
बताओ उसमें कहाँ window है आपकी bedroom 2 की?
So this area just above the kitchen is the guest bedroom.
Where is the bedroom 2 window?
Sir, above here, above the kitchen.
Go into your plan.
Yes, sir. And here this double height space is for the greens.
So what I feel is you really need to solve your building in section. It will become more interesting. As of now, I see little thought that has gone into the first floor. and how you can really capitalize on the views and the natural light available. There is a lot of thought that seems to have gone into the ground floor, but very less thought that has gone into the first floor. Are we good? Got your feedback?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So yeah, I think we can move to the next, and I think it's the last, and that is Shruti Gopalan. Are you there?
Yes,
Shruti?
sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, this time you are perfectly audible. Please share your
Thank
screen
you.
and present your work. And after that, just a second, just give me a second. After that, there's Afril Jennifer. Are you there? There is no. So okay. And Vijay Shankar Nali. Okay. So this is the last presentation. So please present it nicely. Yeah. Go ahead. Please unmute and make sure you share your screen. Wind it up in like 3-4 minutes only. Yep.
Yeah. Is it visible, the screen?
Yes, I think it's visible.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so hello, I'm Shruti and I'm here with my teammate Snehit. And this is our project Eden, which is based in Manyata Tech Park, Bangalore. In between the posh and luxurious neighborhood of Manyata Tech Park, Eden is meant to be a paradise for an architect and his family. Manyata Tech Park is a neighborhood in North Bangalore that houses an affluent community with all the top-notch amenities, facilities, and infrastructure nearby. This area has many schools, hospitals, commercial complexes, etc., that make it an ideal location to settle down and plant some roots. The site chosen in this area, though, is fairly secluded, so as to provide privacy to the family with minimal disturbance while also being in close proximity to these facilities. The site has an area of 1 acre, with the ground coverage being only 25% of the site to reduce the built area. For fire safety compliance, we have 2 staircases, one connecting to the office, right here, which connects the office on the first floor, and another fire staircase, which connects all the informal spaces like the bedrooms. And each of these lead to an exit each. Materials like concrete and steel have been used, which provide a minimum of 2-hour fire rating, along with other materials that provide a sleek and modern appearance.
Excuse me, what's your covered area?
Sorry, sir?
What's your covered area, ground floor covered area?
25%, sir, of our site. A site is 1 acre.
So that amounts to how much square meter?
I'm not sure, sir. I'm going to
Yeah.
Okay. So shall we continue?
Okay.
The idea was to create an open courtyard around with the spaces are arranged. The open to sky courtyard causes like a stark effect and cross ventilation due to placement of doors and windows. Since Eden has an office for architecture work form, the massing is such that the formal and informal spaces are separated. And the spaces that would benefit with more natural light facing north of the north like the office. The ground floor has the main entrance that leads to the formal living room on one side and guest bedroom, kitchen, pantry, dining room, living room, and luxurious backyard pool on the other side. It also has a garage that opens into the home directly for ease in carrying groceries and other things in the house. The upper floor has a gym and all bedrooms along with the offices. The site has landscape to further provide an idea of paradise along with increasing thermal comfort. As a whole, Eden is meant to be a heaven for an architect that wishes to plant his roots in the city.
Hello?
That's it? Yeah,
Yes.
that's it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir.
Any fire safety feature? That's it, that you have just dual staircase, right?
Yes, sir, along with the materials that we have incorporated. We have given a setback of 7 meters all on the side for for fire truck movement and all.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So it was all the presentation that happened today, and that's it.
This
And it
is
was
team
such a
10.
20, sir. Team 20. Sorry, not 20. It was team
10, 10,
10.
right?
10. Shruti
Okay.
Gopalan's team.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the hiccup. So that was it. It was such an inspiring and insightful session. And I would again like to thank all the jury members, Swarima ma'am, Aman sir, and Arpan sir. And I would ask them to have a say about the session.
Sorry, we didn't get you. What are you really
Sorry.
asking?
Any
Yeah, I'm
feedback, sir?
asking
Any
that
feedback?
any feedbacks for the session or students or even for the organization, that is Discover Arc, about the event.
So I would like to say, first of all, I think it's a great initiative that you guys have taken. I think getting students involved in competitions from the start is very important. So that's always a good thing. At the same point of time, what I really feel at the moment can be improved in future is to have all the entries to be more prepared about the presentation format and to be prepared in terms of how they want to give their presentation. To be a little more strict about the time limit so that they don't really go overboard in terms of time. But otherwise, I think great entries that came this time. Let's see who wins now.
So thank you so much.
Regarding me, I would say since the task was to judge or maybe criteria was to have on the fire safety measures, so making a house for an architect and then relating that task to fire safety, that was something a little odd for me. I thought that you are must giving them some residences basis upon maybe some fire safety issues or that thing, or like the second last project that it was near to a gas station. She explained the plan, but there was no correlation with that gas station, that if something happens over there, so what measures or something innovative measures that can I see or not have looked into, we get from we can safeguard our houses. So that's my input. Otherwise, it was a great and very nice effort from Discover Arc.
Yeah, all the feedbacks noted. I hope like next time
Excuse
we
me, excuse me, sir. Can I have
Yes.
few words with jury?
Sorry?
Am I allowed to have? Am I allowed to have some words with jury?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Few words. Sir, I was the one who designed a residential building for Le Corbusier, and so you mentioned the 5 points for the main points according to the Le Corbusier. That was
Simran,
pillar, roof garden.
I think we're done with this. No point discussing it now. You had your
Yeah,
time.
please. Yeah, I
Sir, I just
think
want to say I have mentioned all these 5 points in my building that that I planned.
When one,
Simran.
please, the
This is
jury rule, rule of a Viva is that when you're done, you're done.
Yeah, I think that is enough for the day and all the
okay,
feedbacks.
sorry,
And
sir. Thank you.
so at last, like I would say, I would also want to present a heartfelt thank you to all the participants for their hard work and cooperation. And results will be announced at all our social media handles at 12th of May. That was such a nice session. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
Just one question, that mark sheets that were given to us, we have like given the marking and then we have to share this Excel sheet or like
No,
upload or
sir.
somewhere.
Everything is already shared to us, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. It's so I
It
just
will
have
be,
to close it now.
you just have to close it and marks will be shared to us. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
No
sir.
hard feelings, please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, what's left? Okay. Thank you, Saksham. Thank you. Well
Yes, sir.
organized.
Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure of mine.
Thank you.